Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Spring League Elite Tournament. Elite. That's right, folks.
Serious business.
Serious business here today. The best of the best. And we are your Snake Pit Live casting crew. For those that haven't met us yet, my name's Curtis, being joined by...
Hey, it's me, Aileen. You pointed the wrong way. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. And
I'm Joe. Hello. He's in the point to me.
Yeah.
You know where I am.
And we're so excited to be here today to watch some, again, like I said, the elite snakes of the Spring League this year. And oh man, we got some fun games lined up for you today. Before we get into that though, we introed ourselves, but let's take a quick moment to intro Battlesnake. What is Battlesnake? That is the question on everyone's minds. Let's do a little full screen slideshow here. Ooh, so nice. What is Battlesnake? So it's a multiplayer competitive programming game. Hopefully you remember, or a lot of people probably don't because I'm showing my age here. The old phone game where you go and, you take your snake, you eat the apples, you grow the snake as big as possible. It's really a classic video game that we've taken, modernized, turned into a multiplayer, phenomenon that you control, not with your, with the player. You control it with a live web server that follows whatever AI or script that you've programmed it to do. So in Battlesnake, you're trying to find food, avoid hazards, stay alive as long as possible, and be the last snake standing in a competitive deathmatch. So how does it work behind the scenes? So everyone is making their own Battlesnake program and hosting it on their own Battlesnake server. The Battlesnake game engine then reaches out to your server, tells you what the state of the game board is, and you do some thinking. You have 500 milliseconds to do your thinking, and then you send your move back to the server, up, left, down, right. The game then processes what the next state of the game would be, sends you the next turn, and we keep on doing it until the game plays out. And it's really fun because we get to watch it all live right in front of you. It's a good time. So that is Battlesnake for those that didn't know about it, but I get the feeling that most of those in Twitch chat have been here before. And they're tuning in for the playoffs,
On
that note,
recognizable names.
Sorry?
So there's some recognizable names in chat. It's the usual crew.
Oh yeah, and we'd love to see y'all here. Thanks everyone for joining. Joe, actually, you want to take a minute here and give a quick shout out to our partners?
I would absolutely love to, because we have partnered with some great companies for the Battlesnake 2022 competitive season. All of them believe in our mission to make it fun for everyone to become a better programmer and code with their family and friends. So a huge thank you to DigitalOcean, RBC, New Relic, and Twilio for helping us to make the Spring League and the Caster Cup possible. If you like what we do, let them know their support is appreciated. Actually, I think you can do that next week on the stream, because nope, not next week. Week after, RBC will be joining us. Next week's Penelope. But yeah, let them know in the usual places, and huge thank you again to those partners.
All right, love to hear it. Thanks, Joe. And
The crowd is on.
Oh, is it
I'm trying to be stealthy. For a while there, it felt like I could sneak it on and no one would know, but now everyone's like so ready for the crown. The crown. It is prize corner. I'm your prize queen, Aileen. I'm here to tell you what you can win today. We've got $1,000 prize pool, so lots of good stuff. Champion medals for one and all. We got cool medals, we got prizes, but what do you actually get? As a finalist, y'all are getting a $125 gift card. These are those magical gift cards that you can use pretty much anywhere and are localized to where you are, which is very neat. Because Joe's grocery stores and things like that are different than mine. Joe, which is your grocery store? I got Thrifties.
My grocery store is a weird Dutch brand, Albert Heijn.
See? That's why you need a gift card that's specifically for your area. So as a finalist, you get a $125 gift card. And then as first place, you get a $250 gift card. And everybody's getting the Spring League medal. And these are these pretty juicy medals. I don't have a slide with them, but you've seen them around. Some of you might even have one. Are you wearing it right now? I'll have to put in the chat if you're wearing your medal currently, but it's this juicy medal that we're gonna give to y'all finalists and first place winners. We also have some bonus gifts from our partners, RBC, DigitalOcean, and New Relic. So lots of stuff that you get for coming and being here.
Penelope said they're wearing theirs in chat right now, so there you go.
Everybody go get your medal and put it on. Thank you.
I really love and respect people just sitting at home wearing their medals, watching the snake about to kick butt. That's just like the exact kind of energy I want us to bring to this tournament.
Hype it up, yeah. Yeah, if you have trophies, you must hold them.
Full of trophies.
Just sitting there with all of your winnings, just in a pile like smog.
So you have to be sitting on them.
You have to sit on them like you're hatching them.
It's like the game of generic king chairs. A chair made out of your trophies. Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would respect that.
So, just to let everyone know, games are going to start running any second now. Words. So make sure your snakes are awake. Give them the ping that they need. If you have any last minute deploys, do them 5 minutes ago, because
go back in time.
Yeah.
Do your deploy.
Because games are starting to run now. So on that note, I think we're gonna do a quick peek at the brackets just to know what we're in store for. Let's do a little zoom in here.
Enhance.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So as we were talking about, sitting with our pile of trophies at home, I was just thinking I'm picturing Pruz of all snakes doing that. But then I wanted to check out the brackets again today, and man, there's no Pruz up here.
You missed out. Pruz was in the last one, and Pruz didn't know. The snake didn't know it was in wrapped, and yet it still did so well. So it was fascinating to watch this one snake be like forced into an invisible box, and then all the other snakes are just like moving all over the place.
Yeah.
I had assumed Pruz had just like YOLO entered it. I didn't realize Pruz actually didn't know. Amazing.
Yeah.
Or actually, I don't know if they didn't know. The snake didn't know.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
I should say the human may have just been like, send it, and that could have been totally acceptable.
I'll have to go check out the replay. But my big point from that is that we are in next gen Battlesnake, ladies and gentlemen. The old guard is no longer here. And let's check out what snakes we have that have qualified for the quarterfinals today. So Pool A, we have Balalaika going up against Combat Reptile, Pea Eater, and Snake Drop. So definitely not all new snakes. Seen some of these for a little while now. Yep. Quarterfinal B, we have Hovering Hobbs, Biter, Jaguar Meets Snake, and Peaceful Caterpillar. Yeah. Jaguar Meets Snake, of course, the creator of the fantastic napkin art that we're waiting to get. That would make a great medal. Just saying.
That would get, if they win, Booth. Yeah. If they win, can they have their little napkin art be their medal? The Booth is
get that cast in gold.
Anything is possible, says the Booth. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, they are solid gold medals, right? Just confirm.
They're solid gold.
Anyways, quarterfinal C, we have Kank. Is this Cake Monsterette or Kaka Monsterette? Anyways,
we're gonna need
we need confirmation from chat there. Chat, don't watch your logs. Don't do it. Sorry, chat.
Very naughty behavior.
Yeah. Spring Roll, Rapper, Whitish Meteor, and Shapeshifter rounding out Group C. And then Group D, we have 3D Pipes.scr, Demifem, Getiuka, and Salazar Slytherin. So some super strong groups today. Also a really awesome heads and tails game today. I'm loving what I'm seeing out there.
A lot of variety.
But on that note, I think we're about ready to jump into our first couple of games here.
Get right to it.
Just to remind everyone, in this new format, it's 2 wins to qualify or to move on to the next round. So we're gonna see more games than usual in these group stages here, which I'm really excited for. You got to win twice to get through. Everyone's got a little bit more of a chance, a little bit less RNG. But yeah, first group.
Definitely made for some good games last week.
And then it is wrapped. And do we have hazards? We don't have hazards. We do have hazards?
It's
spiral? The spiral hazard. Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
Curtis, you haven't seen Spiral Hazard yet. It's beautiful.
I have
Just
not
this.
casted a Spiral Hazard game yet. Yeah, last one was Wrapped, and then the random hazards, which was my brain was
That
in a
was
lot
a
of
lot to
pain
take
at the
in.
end of it.
Yeah.
Spiral is a little more localized, a little more aesthetically pleasing
Yeah,
too.
it is,
I'm sure.
truly.
Especially if it lands in the middle. We need to look out
If
for
it
the
starts in
elusive
the
middle spiral.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, so good.
And first game ready to go. Y'all ready for a little countdown action?
Oh,
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it.
a countdown. Oh,
Oh.
oh, yes.
Aren't we lucky?
Let's do a little countdown from 3. What do we say?
I think three's
All right,
good.
let's do it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
1.
Battlesnake. Hey. Oh, and
Almost sent.
we have a nearly center spiral right here.
Center.
Combat Reptile getting out with an early lead with that food advantage here. Man, the board fills up pretty quickly in this mode. Snakes all being forced to the fringes here. Bella like these food. Oh, they get it. Pea Eater ran into themselves there. Not sure quite what happened. Someone already talked about this being the old screensaver of the pipes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The snake that was called Pipes. I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. This is exactly what it feels like when I'm watching it.
Oh, snakes are losing health quickly in the middle here. Oh, and Combat Reptile. I think they used their size advantage at the end there.
This is
Block. Oh.
it's only just occurring to me what a spicy bracket this is. So Combat Reptile winning the Winter Classic Invitational finalist for Full League for the Elite bracket, and then Snake Drop for Platinum. It's like a really good bracket, this one.
Well,
You know anything about Bellaluca? Bellalaika? I'm butchering this every time.
We do have info about Bellalaika. They are a UCT-based snake, and they are in Rust. They're keeping their details secret for now, close to their chest. Unlike Pea Eater, whose like whole decision process is laid out there, and they are a Monte Carlo tree search snake. So it's interesting. I'm keen to see how their subsequent games goes, because that collision with themselves is surprising. Have we rewound to see how that happened yet?
Peter? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there we go.
Now I'm just gonna watch Pea Eater the whole time. This is good. I mean, we need to like ease ourselves into Wrapped. So like everybody just like check out what is Pea Eater doing and focus on one snake for a little bit. That's like
That's the only way I can mentally handle Wrapped, to be honest.
Oh, that was
oh.
they caught themselves in a pin.
Oh man, look at that. Combat Reptile. Oh
Yeah.
they got driven into their own
that's
tail.
rough. Yeah.
That is rough.
Snake Drop did make a point of ensuring that they
Yeah.
And yeah, they're
Look at
one
this happy
off.
little face.
Yeah, one off too.
So pleased with itself.
Yeah.
The other fun thing about this bracket is that these are almost all June 2021 snakes. So when you were talking about the old guard earlier,
Wow.
Curtis, we have like the June babies coming in now.
They're like boomers, the Juners.
The Juners, yeah.
The Juners.
What
Well
are all
done,
the what are all the names of the Battlesnake generations? You know.
Yeah, we need to know this.
Zelby says lots of MCTS snakes. This is elite. Is that a surprise?
The June Boomba. Good call, Penelope. Yeah, it's the June Boomba.
The Jumba.
The Joomba. The Joomba.
Love an old PHP CMS.
Yeah. All right, we got game 2 lined up here. Combat Reptile, 1 win on the board, and yeah, loving the new scoreboard. That's a recent addition. Did y'all have that last?
Yes, isn't that nice? You don't have to do math in your head anymore.
I can just relax. It's all in front of me now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy
All right.
mode.
All right, game 2 coming at you. Can Combat Reptile lock in their second win and move on to the semis? Let's find out. Here we go.
Where's the spiral? Oh, same spot? Question mark?
It's all set as 1 higher, I think. Or maybe you're right. Might be the same spot. Yeah. Peter behind on the food race. Everyone else pretty close. Gonna keep an eye on Peter because they got knocked out early last time. Let's see if they can. Oh, there's a cat on my keyboard. Oh, jeez. Oh, and Peter, yeah, lost to Combat Reptile early again there.
Poor Peter.
Poor Peter.
Combat Reptile is a combat reptile, is what we're learning. Oh.
So
tight.
I was interested in seeing this. Oh, Snake
Oh,
Drop
Combat Reptile's
almost-
out.
Yeah.
What?
Taken out
I
by a
didn't
snake
think
drop, I
so.
think.
All these snakes are doing not a lot of damage.
Oh,
and
whoa,
that's
is that a
fine.
starve out?
Balalaika gets it done.
There's no food over there for Snake
Yeah.
Trap. No food. Poor Snake Trap. Too much snake, not enough board.
Cat, please don't walk my keyboard.
We're not paying for that caster. The cat
yes.
caster. That's the 4th caster. Let us see the cat. Curtis, let us see the cat.
Hey,
you get to see-
Hey,
There you
oh, look at he loves you so
Hey.
much.
What is the cat's name?
Her name's Freya.
Freya loves you so much.
And she
What a
likes
good-
to be involved.
Well,
My mic is a great face scratcher for her, which Chris in the booth is probably swapping over.
Some cat ASMR. Freya's just doing us a favor.
Yeah, exactly. Cat ASMR. Let's
Yeah.
skip to that after this episode. Yeah.
So
back
already
to back to
you've got some back and
Battlesnake.
forth. Yeah, got some
Anywho.
great back and forth here. So another fun thing I've just noticed about Balalaika, we don't often see snakes made as teams at this level. I feel like nowadays it's mostly like individuals, but this is a team snake, Demin and Paimol, which is very exciting. And I've also just realised these are almost all rust snakes, aside from Peter, who is C++.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did I cut out there? My cat literally stepped on the lock screen button for a minute.
Wow.
So,
No,
please,
I'm
I'm
really
Totally
enjoying the
didn't
level
know
of chaos that this cat is bringing to the stream. That is totally fine.
Oh, Freya, no.
Freya just got
Right.
yeeted.
Yeah.
Bye,
All right.
Freya.
All right. Moving back here. Okay. So sorry. I might have to take a minute here.
Yeah,
Okay.
as Penelope says, the Rust
yeah.
plus MCTS is like chocolate and peanut butter. It's definitely a pattern in the elite. We will keep tabs on this as we go through.
All right. We got game 3 up here. I'm fighting for my life on my end. So yeah, Balalaika and Combat Reptile, 1 win apiece. Yeah, love seeing some wins dispersed around here. Love a tight competition in the group here. But yeah, let's see who's taking game number 3. Let's get into it.
Love this because we would have already lost. Like this would have been done.
Yeah.
Right? Like if Combat Reptile won and then Balalaika won.
Just
then
as it's hotting
it
up,
would have
right?
moved on. And it's like now it's like think about how exciting this is. Who will move on?
Was this a center spiral? Did we miss it?
It's slightly off center.
Okay.
They've all been slightly to the left. This one's down a little bit more.
Very irritating.
Yeah. So again, Pea Eater, not the first
Snake
one to
drop
drop out
out.
this time. Yeah, Snake Drop ran out of health. Yeah.
Oh.
Pea Eater get on the board or head to head against Combat.
Peter's finally survived to the final bit here.
Yeah. Peter definitely does have a tendency to stick to the corners. You see them in all 4 corners
Yeah, they're kind of existing everywhere.
70% of the game.
That was a common strategy in the Platinum tournament last weekend.
Nice.
It's like being in as many corners as possible seemed like a thing.
Yeah. It makes sense with the spiral because the spiral doesn't wrap, so you kind of
Right,
end up
right.
with some more safety options there.
Deep
boy,
source
oh boy,
dives.
oh boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
this
that's
is
it.
good.
And
That's
Pea Eater
it.
too deep at the end there.
So
So that's Combat Reptile going through, right?
That is Combat Reptile going through. Congrats to Combat Reptile. And yeah, let's see. So these end game moments are, health is just so spiky because the whole board is just hazard sauce. Combat Reptile saves himself a piece there. Peter has 3 food here.
But it eats
They
all
just-
of them
they-
all at once.
Yeah. So I remember in the random wrapped mode, we talked about the snakes that got through are the ones that would like kind of encircle the food and save it for the last minute. Peter probably could have stood to. I mean, they bought some time there. Oh, but then Combat Reptile got this one up top here.
Oh, and then Combat
And,
Reptile's just living and that's tough.
That's tough. All right, Combat Reptile, congrats. You're moving on. Peter so close to getting that first win, but be next time.
It's a good point, chat, that that was a lot of hazard. And I think that like it's interesting. Does it feel like the hazard is lasting longer? Like these games are going longer. The board is full of hazard at this point.
So I'm not sure if it stops filling the spiral out at a certain point.
It goes round.
Like it looks like it fills a board's worth of spiral, but it was offset, so there was like a bit of a safety border.
Well, it keeps going outside.
Will fill
okay,
so I think it's just taking a long time for it to invisibly kind of come back around.
Okay, cool. All right, game 4. Combo Reptiles moved on. Balalaika. If Balalaika wins, then we're done with this group because that's 2 snakes through. But Pea Eater and Snake Drop both running at the first win on the board. Let's make it happen. Here we go. Game 4. Oh, we got a last minute deploy from Hypnotoad. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Global arena games.
Also, that is the first time Hypnotoad has jumped into this chat to tell us about the last minute deploy.
For Pea Eater. Nice.
Wow. Oh my god.
Love it. That's what I want to see.
Did that deploy get in before this game is the real question.
Yeah.
It could be.
Balalaika needs food. Okay, they got it. I wasn't concerned.
Oh, deep source dive for Peter.
Yeah. Snake Drop as well. All pretty tight on the food race right now. Pea Eater just a little bit behind. Got a nice top right saw spiral right now. Pea Eater deep dive.
Lost Snake Drop.
Yeah. So Balalaika looking to lock it in right here. Can Pea Eater keep the group alive?
Some nice holiday colors going on right now.
Yeah.
Peter doing good tail chasing through the boundary. It's running out of room and food, am I?
Oh boy.
That.
Peter! Wow. That was a dive.
Peter is getting so lucky with these food
no.
spawns.
Dang.
You cursed them.
You cursed them. You said the name. Joe.
Sorry.
How could you do that?
It was intentional. It was intentional cursing because now we're going to get another game, and therefore Peter's deploy might be in.
No, we're not. Balalaika won. And
dang.
So,
okay.
Opposite of helpful.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hypnotoad.
Yeah, but Balalaika, congrats. You got it done. You're moving on. Love to see it.
And I guess that does prove that Rust is superior to C++.
There you go. All the evidence that's needed. All right, so that is the Group A, all locked in. Congrats to those moving on, and better luck next time to those that have been eliminated. Let's get a quarterfinal Group B up and running here.
We are going to need some time for that one, I believe. Oh no, it's here. Okay, no, I didn't.
Okay.
There's so many emojis on the board here. Surprised that we could render it this quickly. Very intensive. Love all the snakeheads here too. This is a great collection of snakeheads right now. So much personality on the board, you know. But yes, we have Biter, Hovering Hobbs, Jaguar Meat Snake, and Peaceful Caterpillar. Yeah, any thoughts on these 4 snakes before we jump into it here?
Well, we have a little bit of some new languages coming in here. So we've got a Python snake, not super uncommon. What I'm very excited about is we also have a Nim snake, and I don't think I've seen a Nim anything yet.
Which is Python, which is Nim?
Biter is Nim, Hovering Hobbs is Rust, as we know, it's Corey Snake, Jaguar Meat Snake is TypeScript, and Peaceful Caterpillar is Python. Biter is also a House of Curtis snake, still showing their loyalty to you.
You
love to see it. You love to see it. Well, I mean, they got the branding, you know. Sure. Evil snake head.
It's true.
That purple. Yeah.
Yeah.
If only that anglerfish had a mustache on it, then it would be perfect, you know.
I think we are again looking at a lot of tree search snakes. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we're ready for game 1 here. Let's jump into it. Here we go. Right. Oh, I love the guppy flametail combo.
It's so cute.
I was thinking, someone said battle cats in the chat. We have more fish than we do cat heads now.
We do. That's right. We don't have like a pure cat head.
Just a tiger, which is on board right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no cat head.
We need a
Okay.
kitty cat head, so
Yeah.
maybe someone can do that for their design.
Peaceful Caterpillar taken out by Jaguar meets Snake, head to head there.
Too peaceful.
Hovering
Court-
Hob's really small.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, sitting at 8 with Jaguar at 22 size here. So
Wow.
very
I do
different
feel like
strategies.
that's not a bad idea. It feels like we haven't seen a ton of aggression because it's just too much to handle with raps.
We are left with the fish. Just the fish.
Yeah.
The little fish.
Oh, it's
Oh,
an
it's an
iguana I'm
iguana.
hearing. Sorry. It looks like a fish. I think
does.
Curtis called it a
Now
guppy,
that
and I
you've
thought it was a
said
fish now.
that,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like I can see the iguana.
It's like
in
an
this.
amphibian kind of. What's the I don't know.
I mean, like how close are fish to?
Oh, and Biter takes it.
It's out of health.
Yeah.
They're pushed right into the sauce. Oh.
Yes.
Nobody's
Yeah,
gonna.
they could have done there. Yeah, they got their last food here. And yeah, Biter.
Oh,
all
they've
that-
kind of wrapped themselves in. There's nowhere to go there.
I just love the number of wraps on the board for Hobbs. Like going off
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 times there.
Count the body segments.
Yeah.
That's
So
great.
We're hearing from the booth. It's like, Curtis.
Yeah, so yeah, the record was 9 different body segments on the board for a single snake. That's,
That was
It looked like a wave. It was beautiful.
my memory for names is terrible.
I love.
That was Small Sco. Small Sco
Yeah.
was the
Nice.
person with 9 body segments. There we go.
nice. Love
How
it.
did you? What did you? Like, I could hear you typing, but like, into what?
I
Like,
went and googled Mojave Battlesnake, which is funny because last week I couldn't remember what the name of Mojave was when we were talking about Small Sco,
Incredible.
and now I had to reverse engineer it. Yeah.
I love it. We need
Love to
we
see it.
need like a lore, like a book of lore that I can just like we can search into. Crack, just yeah.
Yeah. Hard copy, of course. To,
Hard copy. Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
to fit with House of Aileen, branding.
Yeah, I want like
Yeah.
a little pedestal that holds the book
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
Battlesnake lore.
That would actually be super cool.
So rad.
All right, game 2, Biter with the first win on the board. Corey's saying they got lots of chat rep today, so we'll see if that Twitch energy helps out. Or is that for yourself or for the whole group that they were saying that?
That we're all here. The
Is the whole group in chat? Is that what we're saying? Because that's
That would be lovely.
that's awesome if that's the case.
yeah, sound off if you're here. Which snake is yours? I want to roll call. We need a roll call.
Roll call.
We also love creators commentary. Let us know if you see your snake doing something that's interesting. Call it out.
Yeah.
Please.
We love the clips. We love the.
Yeah, we need a little like Twitch icon on the tournament board, so Twitch active, so you know if they're there. So you
That
can-
would be really cool.
yeah.
So cool.
Or plug into the Twitch API and let people live Twitch chat into speech bubbles on their snake on the
Oh, that
on the
sounds
game board.
like a great idea. Oof, that doesn't
Right.
sound that hard, right? Come
Yeah.
on.
Oh man, just the great
Trivial,
ideas.
trivials is the move.
Oh, we've been told it's
Oh,
trivial.
No problem. No
so-
problem. No problem.
Couple of hours of work, I'm sure. All right, let's get game 2 running here. Biters looking for a second win and a semifinal spot. Other snakes are looking for the first game. Let's find out who takes it. Here we go. Biters saying they were up late last night doing fixes. So sounds like it worked for that first game. Let's see if they can keep it going. Hovering Hobbs staying
So
small.
tiny. Look at so tiny.
They've broken out of it now, but Jaguar and Biter did 2 revolutions of the board, just like chasing each other.
Nice.
So we do have some aggressive snakes on the board. I mean,
Yeah,
it makes
well-
sense for Biter to be an aggressive snake.
I'm not sure you can even call a snake aggressive for taking advantage of a snake at 4 length.
Yeah.
Aw.
That was kind of just Hobbs like getting down to low health and being like, I need food. Yeah.
Poor little guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Caterpillar.
Didn't respect.
Oh,
Oh.
some quick deaths at the end there. Everyone was stealing Hobbs' food. Yeah. Like that.
6.
So yeah, Biter. 6 segments. Yeah. Thanks for calling that out. Yeah, we need a tracker for that. Segments on board.
I'm noting it, don't worry.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, he's got a notepad.
Yeah. Peaceful. Yeah, just too deep in the sauce. Didn't get food. And then Biter here. Head to head. Love to see it. Jaguar using the size advantage. They had 2 head-to-head kills that game, so there is some aggression. It still exists. Nice job, Jaguar, getting on the board. Right.
We're gonna have to pull up that napkin art for Jaguar meets Snake eventually.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
need to see it again.
yeah, I'll grab it on the intermission, and we can kick off the next segment with it.
Yeah.
All right, game 3. Here we go. Who's taking it? Jaguar and Biter looking to lock it in. Peaceful and Hovering looking for their first win. So here we go. Hobbs, let's see if they stay small again here, and it looks like it so far. Hobbs is hungry. Someone leave Hobbs some food.
Poor little Hobbs.
Poor
Yay,
oh yeah, got some.
yay.
There you go. Yes, everyone's neck and neck on food except for Hobbs.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh.
Oh, it looked like they had a way out of there. They just
Got
kind of
pinched.
yeah, they panicked, got a little nervous, being a little guy in a
Little guy with all these other big snakes.
Small snake syndrome.
yeah. Biter needs some food.
Oh.
Oh, and Jaguar
Head to
moving
head.
on.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. We have a reason to look at the napkin art after the intermission because Jaguar has locked in their spot
Yes,
in the semis.
good.
Yeah. And yeah, that was back-to-back knockouts there. So Biter getting low on health, Peaceful chilling in the sauce. And what happened? Where am I? It was head-to-head. Peaceful
they
took
kinda
out
peeked.
Biter.
Yeah. Whoop.
Yeah, look at that. And then Peaceful didn't have any food and they just starved out. So Jaguar's just hanging out in the bottom corner. And the other 2 snakes took care of each other. Hey! Alright. That's one way to end the game.
I love that Peaceful Caterpillar takes out a snake and then dies of starvation.
I love the little head peek.
It's just like, you're dead.
Hello! Yeah.
Yeah, I need a soundboard with the boop noise and many other noises.
Aileen, we are our own soundboards.
It's true.
You just gotta get into it.
Thank you. Boop. There you go. We can just do
There
this.
you go.
Try to be consistent. Every boop needs to sound the same.
All right, I'll work on it.
Practice your boops.
Yeah. All right, Jaguar has moved on. Biter still they got the first win and they're still looking for that second. Hovering Hobbs with the small snake strategy, still looking for their first win. And Peaceful Caterpillar with that quality boop kill last game, trying to ride that momentum into game 4 here. Let's see who can take it. Here we go. And it's not Peaceful Caterpillar. Oh, they timed out.
Oh, that's rough to see.
What?
You hate to see it. So Biter, one snake in between them and their semifinal spot. Hovering
But Hobbs,
Hobbs. Yeah,
There's less snakes on the board. This is their time.
yeah. They've laid off of that like stay super small approach.
Yeah.
And they had some snacks this game.
Though
Still
both
not-
snakes are. Biter's also staying smaller than previously. They obviously eat more under pressure.
Stress eating.
Can relate.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's interesting here.
Here we go.
Like Hobbs was kind of just trying to own that safe lane on the right side of the board.
It's doable. They're doing it.
Very clearly delimited territories here.
Yeah.
Biter's good as long as that food keeps coming in the hazard.
Yeah, Biter's just owning that saucy part of the board. Oh, and Hobbs.
A win for Hobbs.
Done.
Wow.
So what?
Just nowhere to go, I guess.
Yeah. So is this? Here I guess. Yeah, it was from here on that they trapped themselves.
Should have gone up.
They needed
Not
to go up.
really.
Yeah.
There's
So they
there's
went.
not a little bit more space that way.
So they went down, and then they were forced from that point on. And it's just because with the way the timing worked with the turns, they never had a jut-in opportunity or a head-to-head opportunity, and they were forced into their own body. They had no options after this turn down.
Could they not have gone? They couldn't have gone and eaten Hovering Hobbs because
so
they're on different boards.
Right is safe, down is body.
Yeah.
Down would be body because Hobbs is going left. So yeah,
Yeah.
they had no options after here.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, if you were not here last week, this is a fun consequence of Wrapped, where we're not on alternating chess squares. Essentially, they can become head-to-head. So when we have this situation where like a snake moving onto a head could move onto a body that doesn't usually exist.
Totally. That is really interesting. Hadn't thought that.
Nor
through
had
yet.
we
Yeah,
until
yeah.
Chris
No.
explained it to us mid-tournament last week.
Yeah, because I'm seeing this. And
Yeah.
like, I feel like this scenario should have played out before in the
Right.
past, but I haven't seen it. But okay,
Yeah, no, it's because of Wrapped.
man, math. That's just like
Math.
that's love it.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so Biter, you'll have to try again. Hovering Hobbs, you're moving. You have one win on the board now.
Cool.
Spreading it out.
Spreading it out, spreading the love.
Cool. So before we get onto this game, given that this is there's some snakes going on here that actually are very timely for some art that we've had dropped in our Discord, which I believe we have ready for the screen.
Do we?
So
Ooh.
yeah. So first of all,
Oh.
we have this napkin art of Jaguar who has just gone through. So celebration to Jaguar. And we also had another wonderful piece of fan art that was dropped into Discord. Do we have that as well, Booth? Oh, hang on. I have that one. Sorry.
Oh,
Boof.
get it.
There we go. So a friend of Jaguar and Biter. This is why I want to throw this up. This is Biter versus Jaguar. Some fan
They
art that was dropped
know
into the Discord.
that
I
this was
don't
gonna
know.
happen?
This was by their friend Anne. It's in the Discord. Would highly recommend go checking it out for the high resolution one.
That's amazing.
But so
Yeah.
yeah, the great bracket. They predicted the bracket.
They predicted
Absolutely
the bracket.
perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe it's
And
just
the
like
colors in this.
yeah, maybe it's the
So
zoom up, but I'm looking at this like that looks like maybe a nice blanket is like what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Little prints
Oh,
on
yeah.
print on there.
Yeah.
Nice pattern. I don't know.
Get that on a blanket. I would.
Yeah,
Really
that looks
well
that
done.
is sweet though. Love the man.
The angle, the angles.
Yeah.
That's some true art. That's some. Let's get that. Let's get that
It's
in the
beautiful.
fridge. Yeah, chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. Yeah.
Really good
Yeah.
stuff.
Thank you, fan artists.
Yes. I'm so far from artistic that like I really appreciate stuff like that. 'Cause-
Art just degrades in your presence.
Yeah, I think so. All right, we got game 5 up here. So Jaguar has moved on. Hovering Hobbs and Biter with 1 win, and Peaceful Caterpillar looking for that first win on the board. So if Peaceful does it, we get to go to our first game 6 of the group stages, which will be cool. But Biter and Hovering Hobbs looking to prevent that from happening. Let's see who gets it done. Here we go. Hovering Hobbs definitely appeared to like the fewer snakes on the board situation. So let's see if they can get an early kill here or just have something to help them
Survive.
feel more comfortable on the board. Because they looked a little uncomfortable when they were size 3 between a bunch of massive snakes. But they're size 9 already, so feeling better already.
Yeah, they got one less snake on the board, so a little
Yeah.
bit more space to move in.
Yeah.
Was this the center? No, it wasn't.
No, a little bit off. Peaceful Caterpillar not gonna get that win, so this is the last game here. Hovering Hobbs needs food, and no, they get starved out. Biter is moving on.
Does that mean we can pull we might be able to pull that art up again?
Yeah, that art's just.
Biter and Jaguar meet Snake have moved on.
Just check the Peaceful Caterpillar.
Cannot believe that. I'll throw it. There we go.
It's destiny.
The art has ordained it.
Yes.
Art has ordained it.
Oh yeah, this was a boop kill. Sorry.
Oh, and a boop kill.
Boop kill. Boop. And then Hovering Hobbs. They had some options for food. Sort of, yeah. Oh no, but Biter was wrapping around and keeping them off it. So yeah, size advantage and putting pressure on. Yeah, even here they tried to get the food at the bottom. Biter put the pressure on, and Hovering Hobbs got forced
Didn't
off
want to
the
go
food.
into this sauce for it either.
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah, so, yeah, would they? Could they? I don't think
No,
they
they
would have
would
made
not.
it. Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
It would have, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
So while this game mode is, there's less snake aggression than before. This is just a great example of why snake aggression is still super powerful at the high level, taking away options from other snakes, forcing them into bad situations. And Biter, you did just that. You're moving on. Nice stuff. Love to see it. Tough breaks to Caterpillar and Hobbs though. Great games from all of you. Love to see it.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I love when you get a couple wins on the board and some great boop kills by Peaceful Caterpillar. So, excellent snakes. Good job.
All right,
Oh,
on
it's
to Group C here. Bit of a different color palette here, you know?
Yeah, this
A
is
different
kind
color
of the
palette,
blue-
as in the same chaos color palette we have every time Whitish joins us.
Yeah.
It's
True.
true.
Whitish. You know, I mean, I guess they're forced into it because of the way they've named
It's their
their snake,
naming.
but
They have to be white.
maybe
Not
it's
their
on.
fault.
We need to introduce a dark mode snake board. I think that's.
We did have a
That's
dark
the-
mode snake board. It was not the prettiest.
Right. Well, Whitish trying to force our hand here.
So we need night
It's
mode.
not happening though. We'll just continue making the casters' lives terrible until someone decides to change. But here we have is it Cake Monsterette? Can someone in chat confirm that for me? Spring Roll Wrapper, Whitish, and Shapeshifter. And yeah, any juice on these 4 snakes before we jump into it here?
That's a good
Any
question.
tea? Any tea?
What is the tea on these
What's
snakes?
the tea?
We got. I
Well,
mean,
I'm
Whitish
really-
Minier is like a winner for. He's one of the old guard.
Yeah, there are
right?
so
They've
many
been
badges
around.
under Whitish here. We've got Battlesnake Royale second place in Summer 2020, Summer League 2020 Veteran Top 10, Speed Snake third place in Battlesnake Fall League, Spring Roll Rapper is a Fall League 2021 Platinum finalist. And we are once again blessed with several Go snakes, but also Shapeshifter is Go. Shapeshifter is Rust, and then Kakemonsteret is Go, and Whitish Media is C++ here to redeem Whitish Media. I don't know what Spring Roll Wrapper is. There's actually no info. We have a mystery snake
Nothing.
here.
Total mystery snake.
Yeah.
Although they were a platinum finalist in the fall league of 2021. Whitish Meteor is like probably the most cursed.
So I was about to say,
of all
Whitish
time.
Media is calling out Curtis in their description.
Wow.
I'm not.
Which is
I've stopped talking for a little while here, so you know.
one of these days, one of my new code bases will break the caster's curse stamped on my back. Is Whitish's description.
Yeah.
Wow.
I haven't renewed the curse recently, but I feel like it's just very imprinted in
If you didn't make your snake the same color as the board, maybe we wouldn't have to talk about
Yeah, that's I
True.
think a great point.
this. Right?
Then they've
Only
got the
yourself.
cursed tag, which is great.
I have a question for the
Oh.
panel here. Spring roll wrapper, is that a person that wraps spring rolls, or is that a
Oh my
wrapper
goodness.
that the spring roll is contained within?
Now, if they
This
have
is
another
such-
snake that is like spring roll filling, then I will. No, they don't.
Well, no.
Okay, so then I
Yeah,
think.
or is it like the
Oh, they made Got 'em in Autumn. Okay, we know this. We know this snake creator.
Oh, got him in autumn. Oh, yes. So
a spoken
no
word
notes.
musician who likes spring rolls? I think we have this we have this spelling on that, so we can roll that out. But I love where your head's at.
I like what you're thinking. Or it's a snake. Maybe it's because it's rapping, because it's a rap mode. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
that's-
chat's really
I think
actually
that's
paying
probably
attention
it.
to what it could. That makes sense.
Yeah, maybe the old snake was spring roll, and this is the wrapper version of spring roll.
Well, it was got him in autumn, and now it's spring roll. So maybe it's seasons. Okay, we're going down the rabbit hole.
All right. Moving on here. We'll see.
These
we'll
are the
see.
questions. We need
All right.
answers.
All right. We got game one. I'm sure we'll see from their gameplay what the answer to the question was. So let's get into it. Here we go. I think I'm gonna go with the snake that wraps approach because it makes sense for the game mode that we're in.
Is it wrapped? Oh, and there you go. It wrapped. Oh.
And yeah, but ran into a body there, so
Yeah.
rough.
Shapeshifter is a
Shapeshifter.
very good snake.
Yeah, I mean, Cake Monster went to 1 health there. But they're still in it.
We love a low dip.
Love a low dip, absolutely. Shapeshifter just hanging out in the sauce there. Making it work though. Oh, as soon as I talk about them, of course. Whitish needs food and starved out. Shook at those last couple deaths there. So yeah, Cake Monster gets the win. They were down at 1 health early in the game, so just shows you it doesn't matter how low you drop. Stay in it. You're still good. So what happened here? I believe it was Shapeshifter that got knocked out first. And they're just looking for foods. And they made a ill-advised dip into the sauce there. But I guess, yeah, they're getting blocked. I couldn't even see Whitish for a second. It's like, why don't they just go down?
Why
There's
don't
so
they
much
just
room
leave?
down there.
Whitish.
God, Whitish. Jeez, Whitish. Shapeshifter forced
Just
into the
hammer that
sauce.
curse home.
Yeah. And then Whitish just hanging out in the sauce, completely impossible to see, and just couldn't find food.
Aw.
Cake Monster getting it done with their visible color choice. Thanks, Cake Monster.
So visible. We love to see it, literally.
Hey, there you go.
Yes. Sorry.
All right, game 2. Cake Monster, 1 win on the board. Spring Roll, Whitish, and Shapeshifter looking for their first. Let's see who takes it. Game 2. Here we go. Seeing games in my life. Penelope,
Spoilers.
stop
Stop
doing
looking.
it. Stop. Stop.
She's determined to stress us out today.
Yeah. Cake Monster with a bit of a lead. Oh no, lost it. So yeah, wow. Dead even race right now.
Everybody's just getting food at the exact same time, creeping up all together.
And Spring Roll Wrapper, first one out again here. Let's see if they can turn that around in the next couple of games. Whitish going down super low, and they starved out. Cake Monster was really low there. Both neck and neck here. Oh, and Shapeshifter.
Head to head at that close as well. The minute that food switch happened.
Yeah, so loved this. They got 1 ahead on the food race, and then they go for the 1 behind force in because they're 1 ahead. Cake Monster has no way out because they lose that head to head, and Shapeshifter just keeps them in the sauce.
Just keeps them in the sauce.
Yeah.
Are you gonna come out of the sauce? Are you gonna come out?
Love moves like that. That's showing
Very.
they get the game mode. They know how to stay aggressive. They know how to force someone in the sauce. Chef's kiss. Love it. Great kill there, Shapeshifter. Fantastic stuff. All right. Cake Monster. Not going to be that easy to move into the semis. And here we go. Game 3. So Cake Monster and Shapeshifter, 1 win apiece. Whitish and Spring Roll both looking for the first win. And yeah, if Cake Monster is wrong, someone tell me, but I'm rolling with it. I kind of like it.
I think that's what we decided it was.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, game 3. Let's take it away. Cake Monster, Shapeshifter, trying to close it out right here. Whitish avoiding the early food though. That's
Being so little. Avoiding
little.
or being pushed off of.
Yep.
Oh.
And
out.
yeah, and that's just it. You go too aggressive. The big snake swoops in, and Spring Roll getting close.
Yeah, Spring Roll Wrapper is looks like they've tried
Monster.
multiple head-to-heads.
Oh, Cake Monster did a good job wrapping the food, but then they got head-to-headed by Shapeshifter.
We've got finally got some aggressive snakes. This is great.
Yeah. Can Shapeshifter get into the semis? Oh, and they can. 2 head-to-head kills there by by Shapeshifter, sorry. And yeah, they just got the food lead. And we saw this again. They just get aggressive. Spring Roll has not very many options here. They're kind of wrapped in up top. And yeah, they only have 1 move here, and Shapeshifter is there, ready to lock in the head-to-head. Nice stuff, Shapeshifter.
Brutal.
You're moving on. Love to see aggressive snakes finding success.
Lots of
In their
celebration of
lives.
Shapeshifter in chat. Yeah, just in general.
And yeah, so Cake Monster trying to lock it in. Spring Roll and Whitish trying to get on the board. Game 4. Let's see who gets it done. Here we go. Let's see if Whitish and Spring Roll have more success with the less busy board, like we saw from Hobbs last game. Or will Cake Monster just eat that cake? They're not right now. They are behind in the food. Oh, kind of.
They're out.
Oh yeah, they're out. All right, we're getting a new snake on the board already.
Who's it gonna be?
they're pretty neck and neck. Spring Roll pulling slightly ahead here. No idea what Whitish's strategy is because I can never see them. Spring Roll. Oh, with a bit of a deep dive there. I guess, yeah, forced.
I mean, they could have gone to the food. They probably would have made it to the food.
Okay, yeah, so if they go left here, Whitish could have cut them off.
Yeah.
So
left.
Whitish is... Oh, yeah, could have cut them off.
Yeah, Whitish just have...
wrap. Yeah. So they had to go right, so that was correct.
Could they have
Right
Could they have tail chased Whitish?
Almost.
So would have gone right. Yeah, they could have, yeah. But yeah, then if Whitish got food, then the tail would have killed them.
Yeah.
But even from here, though, they have food right here. They just walk away from it.
They walk away.
It's a bold strategy, Cod. Yeah.
It did not pay off.
Did not pay off there. Whitish, though, you're on the board. Nice stuff. Let's move on to game 5.
So wow, we got a little nice spread here.
Yep, indeed. Can Spring Roll get the win on the board to force our first game 6? We're still looking for it. Let's find out. Here we go. Nice little blue to white color palette here. Just with the red gone now. Yeah.
It's very soothing. Except that you want to see Whitish, you can't.
Yep. That's right. I didn't mean to seem complimentary of Whitish's color choice at all there. That was completely...
we do not endorse this behavior.
Cake Monster again behind on the food race. Spring Roll. Oh, Spring Roll. So we're gonna have a winner here. Whitish ahead on the food race. What are they doing? No one knows. Cake Monster behind on the food race.
Oh,
and looks a little forced. Oh, and Whitish gets the head-to-head.
Where? So they boop them.
So, all right. Should I get my Zoom drawing tool on?
Maybe overcoming this
my goodness.
curse after all.
Drawing tool.
Does this work? I haven't done this. All right, so Whitish is right here, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Oh, I can't. I can't advance the game. I can't advance the game though.
Here, I got it. I'm in here.
All right.
Let's do this.
Putting it away.
Where's Whitish?
Okay, there's Aileen. Perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Here we go. One.
Oh.
It's going down. We're going down.
See them?
There
Oh,
we go.
you see them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not a practical solution.
No. This is what the fans
down.
want.
Still down.
And then so we have Cake Monster up there, forced into a situation where there's a Whitish body there, their own body there. They have to go up. And Whitish, not quite a boop kill, but a boop +1 kill. And putting that food advantage to use.
There you go, Dad.
All right. Can I get my eraser tool out real quick here?
We did it. We did it, y'all. We made Whitish visible.
What's quality content right there? All right, moving on. So Whitish, congrats, you've moved on to the semifinals. We have our last quarterfinal group coming at you here right now.
There we go.
And who is it? It is 3dpipes.scr. That's the screensaver, right? That's what it is. Yeah. Demifem, she or they pronouns, and Gadiyuka, and Salazar Slytherin. Any juice? Any tea?
So Demifem, nothing in there, but they run a minimalist bio, but Penelope was streaming right before, so of course we know that Demifem runs a Rust MCTS snake. We have another C++ snake with Salazar Slytherin, hosted on Fly.io, first time I've seen that before. They have a big run of tournament histories. We've got Fall League Elite first place, Summer League Elite finalist, Spring League Elite 1v1 first place. Salazar Slytherin bringing the heat. Gadluka is just hey. That's all their bio says. Hey, smiley face.
Hey.
And then we have every tag imaginable for 3D Pipes from Greg Lever. They are both Go and Java, which is interesting. They are a house of Chris Snake, which is not advised. They are also another MCTS Snake. So that brings us up to 6 MCTS Snakes so far. And they also have some great tournament history. We have Summer League 2020 Veteran Top 10 and Snakes with Friends second place, Summer League 2020. So another really hot bracket. Lots of winners here and some good language diversity.
There you go. And other than Salazar, some nice soft kind of pastels.
This is
The
nice.
color choices there. Salazar.
Yeah, great color choices. And
Yeah,
great
I've
head
noticed
choices.
That
we have.
darker colors tend to win in the past, so we'll see if that holds true here.
I love that
The
you're
more
taking, like,
saturated you are.
My Battlesnake colorology and extending it to
Oh,
we definitely talked about this one episode. It's like the snakes that take themselves seriously, you know, and like they're
They
very
take dark
competitive.
color.
They take the
Right.
darker. Like,
so this is like an extension of the brand theory, where if you
Yes,
take your if
yeah.
you take your brand seriously, okay. Awesome.
No,
so,
I think colorology is we need. It's
That
like
Battlesnake
astrology.
colorology.
Yeah.
A Battlesnake colorologist is what I am now.
there you
Yeah.
go.
Fits it well with the crystals.
All right, we got some
Yes,
games to
thank
get to here, though. I'm gonna jump into game 1, quarterfinal Z. Who's getting through? Let's find out. Here we go. And yeah, so you're cursing Salazar is what the chat is confirming.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, Aileen!
Oh
look what
no!
you did. Look what you did.
Oh no!
I mean, with all those wins,
Sorry.
there's no other reasonable explanation other than Alien's curse, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Check out Gadiuka just going to like Eat Town here.
Eat
Way
Town.
ahead. Buffet Town. I don't know.
Buffet Town. I like Buffet Town.
Yeah. 3D Pipes needs to head to Eat Town sooner or later. Gadiuka needs food though. Oh, they get it.
Oh, Demi fell into
Oh.
Gaduka's body.
Gadiuka needs food still. They need food badly. And 3D Pipes chilling all game. They get it done.
Yeah, with that repellent smile. You know what? I am fine with using the repellent smile. Just don't use the
It's
repellent
the tail. Yeah,
It's
yeah, the
tail
head
that
is
really-
okay,
The
yeah.
head is fine. Head is totally fine.
The tail is only cursed second to the pants. Those are
The
bad.
pants.
Yeah.
Oh, the pants. I wonder if we have any pants.
We
I think
better
we
not.
do. I gotta have the pants. Somebody put some pants on their snake real fast so we can watch Joe melt down. Greg Lever is Hydra Ias Locutus. Is one of their snakes as well.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
But
right,
they've got a
right.
very rapt, appropriate name now. I really
Yes,
enjoy
true.
the extent to which, like, we see snake authors rename their snakes for both the season and also the game modes. We're really getting like topical names. That's very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, game 1 all done. You know, the big straight snake strategy didn't get it done. 3D Pipes, you know, just played their own game there and got that first win on the board. Salazar did not get food that game. They died almost immediately.
Sorry.
Thanks to someone.
This time around, though, you never know. A certain snake could do just fine. Right? If I don't name them, does it work?
All right, game 2. Let's see if Alien's backpedaling right there helped at all, or if Salazar is just doomed for an early knockout here. Let's find out. Here we go. Okay, they got food. They shook the first initial curse.
It was a first
there.
game. It was just a first game curse.
Yeah. A 1-game curse, very temporary.
Temporary curse.
Yeah. 3D Pipes again, staying on the smaller end of this group. Demifem as well, employing that. Gadiuka not just running away with the size race here.
Demifem struggling for food and they are out.
And we're down to Salazar and 3D Pipes. Salazar way ahead on the food race. How many body pieces, Joe? Oh. Oh no! I don't think we hit 9.
It wasn't anywhere
Yeah.
near 9. It was
Yeah.
a lot, but it
Yeah.
wasn't near 9.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh, hang
goodness.
on. That might be. We have to come back to turn 255.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Oh, and Salazar gets it done.
Oh, look at
Then you-
that.
Yeah. So I think
reverse cursed.
so. Yeah, Kudu is in chat, I think, and I think they said they fixed their issue after that first game. So that's great to see. So
rewind to like turn 55 a sec.
Yeah, you got to pass there, Aileen. They're saying it was an issue with their code, not you.
There you go.
Sorry, which turn?
Keep going. It feels like it's more than this. Keep going. Yep. This might have been.
2,
No, that's not enough.
That's only 5. That's
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's more.
7.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, 7 here, right?
7.
Ooh,
Okay.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Not enough.
I think it felt like more because there were 2.
There's
like
2 green snakes. This is a nice palette though.
I mean, 7 is still like the highest we've seen so far
Yeah.
that we've recorded anyway.
Yeah. And yeah, most of the game was these 2 going head to head.
How did Demifemme? Did she get pinched? Was it a pinch?
I
think she got smushed.
The old shmush. Let's find out what happened.
This is fun. I love this fast mode. Whee! Oh, there it is. Yep. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, her
Nowhere to
choice
go.
was to go deeper into the source or to try and get out.
Can't really. Yeah.
Could she have survived through the source?
I mean, there's a food right
like,
there.
Yeah, like the 3D pipes didn't go for it, so they could.
Yeah.
They could have.
Oh, but if she had gotten to it, she would have then got blocked off by 3D pipes and not been able to get out because no other food. She wouldn't have made it down to that.
This was a tough spot.
Yeah, it's really tough.
And then, yeah, it looks like 3D pipes is in the bad situation here, but they get bailed out. By Gadiyuka.
Look at that.
Yeah.
They were totally going down the alleyway of Gadiyuka's body, but then, wow, really lucky.
I love the face there, just like almost died, but I'm cool. I'm still chilling.
It's fine. It's like Mr. Magoo their way through this game.
Yeah. And then Salazar closed it out at the end here.
This game had a bit of it all, you know. A lot of snake segments, a boop.
This is a reverse boop.
A reverse
That's
boop.
what this is. They boop themselves.
They boop themselves.
Yeah.
They booped into the mouth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, right. So Salazar and 3D Pipes, each with a win on the board.
How does the source work? I don't know what that question. Do you mean source is in the hazard? Is that what you're asking, Phenomenal Radish? In case you are, the hazard source, the grey squares, every turn a snake's health ticks down by 1. In the grey, it ticks down by an additional 15. I believe it's 15. Additional 14, so 15 damage total. So when the snake is in the darker grey squares, the hazard source, as in like a ketchup kind of sauce.
It's really like a mist, or like, you know, it used to come in from the outside.
Yeah. I'm realizing that we probably should mention the sauce and a few of like the Battlesnakey jargon terms in the intro.
We're so deep in slang at this point.
Like, how is it not like evident that is sauce on the board, and the sauce hurts the snakes?
No, the sauce hurts the snakes. The gray squares are a hazard, and they hurt the snakes.
Did you not know that snakes are allergic to sauce? Is this not like common knowledge amongst people?
Yeah,
I think this makes sense because it can't be like a mist like it is in other BRs. It's like it's got to be something that snakes are on, so it's a sauce.
With you saying mist, I'm now just imagining like Brad standing there with like chili sauce and a misting bottle, spraying snakes.
There you go. There you go.
This is spritz bottle of sauce.
Yeah. But thank you for asking the question, though.
Yeah, good question. Excellent question that we could have answered at some point.
We're just so deep in our own stupid lingo. Anyways, moving on here. Okay. Game 3, we got a win for 3D Pipes, a win for Salazar. Salazar has got the prod fix out mid-tournament. Oh, I love to see it, and it worked out for them in that last game. Let's see if they can ride that on here into Game 3. All right, let's check it out. We have Gadiyuka Dev in chat here.
Greg's
we have
out.
all
3D Pipes is out. Taken up by Salazar.
So do we have all snakes repped in chat here? Is Greg Lever here?
We've got Penelope. We've got Gadiyuka. I haven't seen Greg today.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Boost says that Greg was here.
All right.
And we've got Kudu. Thank you all for joining us. Oh, Greg's here. Woo!
Nice. Full repped group. Love to see it.
That's what I'm saying. We need to do roll call.
I'll bring my register to the next tournament.
Salazar just living in the sauce there.
Oh, Gadjuka self collision.
Yeah. Demifem, can they take down Salazar?
It's gonna happen for you, Demifem. Here we go.
Nice deep dive there.
Good dive. Salazar's just kind of living on the sauceless zone,
living on
forcing
the edge.
Demifem to live in the sauce.
The sauceless zone. Demifem gets the food though. Oh.
Oh, boxed. She got boxed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Demifem was doing such a great job of getting food, trying to keep up, but Salazar held that lead, and again, getting aggressive in the sauce here.
Just closing the loop here.
Yeah. Great play from Salazar. Demifem so close. You have one more chance here though. But yeah, Salazar is moving on to the semis. Nicely done.
That did look like an on-purpose box. This is like an anaconda move where like a snake has to just wrap him up, shut him down. Sorry, Demifem.
It's my
I do love the good dives. I think like more excellent dives are very satisfying.
I mean, aren't all good snake plays very satisfying? How do we define a good dive? Is it we talking
I think
respectful dives
dive,
or like
a deep dive, a respectful deep dive is one of the most satisfying.
yeah, so respectful deep dives. You mean Aurora's Twitch show on Thursdays on the Battlesnake Twitch?
Oh.
We've got some commentary from Penelope. Snake is strong, just not quite strong enough. That is often a problem with when with losing games.
Yeah, you need to just like more strong, put more strong in your code.
had a
Strong plus.
quick moment to get this game up here, but we have it. We are live now. So Salazar has moved on, so we're down to the that pastel color palette we mentioned earlier. Salazar out of here.
It's true. The colorology is true.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Destiny.
It was an accurate prediction.
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. It's just simple colorology science.
More so 3D Pipes has the one win. Demifem so close that last game to getting on the board, and Gadjuka had a really strong first game. But let's see if they can get on the board here as well. All right, let's find out. Some great coding tips in chat here right now. Definitely.
Strong management code. Just scoop it up, y'all.
Yeah. So Gadjuka. Yeah.
Greg's making me nervous.
They got the food. We got some food.
Taken out by
so we're getting a new win on the board here.
Wow.
Love to see it. It's
Demifem.
the cotton candy color palette on the board.
It's so nice. So fun and festive.
Lots of cotton candy.
How is cotton candy festive? For what holiday?
Carnivals!
Okay.
Festivals! It's like literally festive. The festivals. Come on.
Oh, and Gadjuka.
Oh,
Takes a win from
what happened?
Yeah, which cotton candy flavor is better? And it's apparently blue.
Blue raspberry.
Yeah.
Electric raspberry? Blue raspberry,
I
right?
really want cotton candy.
Yeah.
Does anyone want cotton candy? I
Yes.
No,
think
I was thinking that like I've never.
You just
don't think
need
I've
it,
ever
and
craved
you
that.
just for some reason you just need to have it, and then you get it, and you're like, oh wow, this really is just sugar.
I've looked at cotton candy machines on sale at like Best Buy before and considered it.
You would buy your own cotton. You gotta get it fresh. You can't just get the bag stuff. That's not
no,
the same quality.
like the makers.
Yeah, you gotta exactly.
Yeah,
You have to make it. You gotta
exactly,
be fresh.
exactly.
You can't just like go to the store and
Exactly.
buy some cotton candy. It's all
Yeah,
weird and smushed.
Yeah, you don't want stale bagged sugar. That would just
No.
be
You need fresh sugar.
Yeah.
Just
Cotton
instead of an
candy.
espresso machine, just like dump that on the floor. Put the cotton
First
candy maker
in
there.
person Battlesnake tournament needs cotton candy.
So we need a cotton candy Battlesnake cotton candy machine.
This is why we can't let the booth be audible on stream. They've just said cotton candy espresso shots. That's
No.
No.
Why, boo?
Yeah,
Actually,
that's
that
how
would
you
be so
start your-
cute.
that's how you
I'm
start your
sorry, that
day.
would be so cute. Get a little espresso shot, a little cup of cotton candy.
That's
oh,
it.
okay, yeah. Tiny cotton candy is not
Tiny
where my mind
little,
went
not
with
just
that.
like espresso
Are we saying like
shot.
pour espresso on
Oh.
cotton candy? Is that what we're saying?
Oh,
Like,
that's not cool. I don't like
Yeah.
that. I just think a little topper of cotton candy would be adorable. Okay, here we go. What are we doing? What are we here
What are we here for?
What are we here for again? What's going on?
All right. Demifem looking for their first win. 3D Pipes and Gadiuga can lock their spot in the semifinals with a win right here. Twitch chat has some support for Pink Cotton Candy right now, so Demifem, can they ride that Twitch energy? One way to find out. Here we go. Oh, we got a center spiral.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, it's so
For this most
satisfying.
important of games.
Yes.
Feels good. Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah.
Just drink it in, chat. Drink it in. Look at how centered it is.
Oh man, I'm not even watching the snakes. I'm just watching this.
One box going.
Is there a
Everybody's
game?
doing really well though. Don't worry. Everyone's just
Yeah,
like living happily in their own corners of the rap.
You take
world.
over, Aileen.
snakes
Let me know how they're doing.
It's
Oh, we've
totally
lost
fine.
3D
Oh, we've
Pipes.
lost.
Demifem has taken him out.
We're back to the Cotton Candy Royale.
This could still happen for Demifem. This could still happen.
They're behind
health
on.
keeps dropping. They're in the sauce.
Race.
She's in the sauce.
She's in the sauce. She's in the sauce.
Deep sauce.
It's
stitch.
okay,
She
it's
got
okay.
out. We're good.
Okay,
We're good.
I
We're good.
was-
We're good. Oh.
Gadiuga
nearly head to
is
head.
taking up a lot of the board.
and
Oh,
Yuka gets it done.
Gadiuga. Where does she go
So
here? She's
sorry,
up top.
Demifem.
No space.
So
Look at
yeah.
how Gadiuka's just cut the whole board in half, and then really in half again because they're kind of taking up. So they've left this tiny little corner that Demifem has to survive in. It's mostly sauce.
yeah, again, this is the brain wrapping situation.
I know where they're over there. They're over there.
Well, so Gadiuka is like 1 square away from them right now. 2 squares?
Right.
How's that work? 2 squares away.
Actually, very close,
Yeah,
even though they're
yeah.
on the opposite side of the board. Oh, here they go.
And they're doing a 1 behind head chase
Oh,
here,
yeah.
and they forced them.
Wow.
They could
Just
have
put
followed the
through
tail
the
out,
wall.
but through the wall.
That's really unpleasant.
Look at
Love it.
that.
Once again, this is a situation where I'm looking at this going like, I will never participate in this game mode. I am not smart enough to write a snake for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really need to just have a wild understanding of space and time. I don't got that. Well done, Gadiuka. So this blue raspberry is the superior flavor of cotton candy. Is that what we decided? We were betting it all at Battlesnake.
That's what we've landed on.
Joe's like, no.
I'm just like this thing where we decide arbitrary live
Based
questions
on
through Battlesnake.
colors,
Yeah.
Battlesnake colors, colorology is it's coming all back. It's coming back.
Jay Lafette, Greg Lever's snake name, 3D Pipes.screen, is making a reference to the old Pipes screensaver.
Was the file called .scr for screensaver file? Wow.
I believe it was.
I love a file name, you know?
Oh, here you go. It's making
Rare
reference to
file name.
this screensaver,
Somebody oh wow, thank you.
which
Joe.
wrapped mode reminds us of, and Greg Lever obviously thought the same.
Yeah.
I feel like the art also knew that, the fan art that we had.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
So we are doing a quick look at the brackets here. How did we get here? Who is in the semifinals? What are the pools? Semifinal A, we have Balalaika, Salazar Slytherin, Biter, and Shapeshifter that have made it through. And semifinal B, we have Combat Reptile, Gadiuka, Whitish Meteor, and Jaguar meets Snake. And is that do we split all the groups up? Yeah, we split all the groups up, so that's fun.
Yeah.
So all snakes are against all new snakes now. So that's fun to see. Yeah, so we're gonna do a quick intermission. I'm gonna grab some cotton candy real quick and maybe an espresso shot or two, and we'll be back at you in about 10 minutes for the semifinals and finals. See you soon. And we are back with the semifinals and finals of the Spring League Elite Tournament.
Oh,
That was,
boy.
So excited.
Here you go. How was
This
that?
is the toppest tier boomba, the tippity top.
Tippity top.
Almost the tippity top. The finals, I guess, is the tippity top.
Yeah,
This
we
is
got
just the
some
top.
some more tops to tip before we get there.
It's top. It's top enough though. Top enough.
It's top enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're reaching the summit.
Yeah. Just about there. So quick peek back at the brackets. So again, you can check this all out on play.battlesnake.com. Navigate through the Spring League, check the tournaments out there. But yeah, just recapping the 2 groups that we have right here. Semifinal A, Balalaika, Salazar Slytherin, Biter, and Shapeshifter. And Group B is Combat Reptile, Gediyuka, Whitish Meteor, and Jaguar meets Snake.
And now we've seen all the snakes, I can give you the conclusive stats. We have 6 Rust snakes, 3 C++ snakes, 1 Nim snake, 1 Python snake, 1 Node snake, 2 Go snakes, 1 Java snake, and a Grand and 1 Mystery snake, and 6 snakes at least using Monte Carlo tree search. So Rust and Monte Carlo tree search coming out in top by a country mile.
Look at that. Also note how saturated these snakes
Yeah, wait.
Very saturated snakes at the top of tier.
Especially Group
weeded
A.
out all the pastels. Gediyuka is sneaking by. And
yeah, if we're looking at Group B, yeah, is Whitish saturated?
I feel like Whitish is.
You can't.
We're not going to comment
not.
on that. We're not even going to comment on what are they. They're doing a whole other thing.
This is a fully Monte Carlo bracket, I think.
In Group A?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Well, let's jump right into it then, shall we? A very saturated Monte Carlo bracket right here. Don't want to be in this game.
This is a
sure.
spicy boom bam.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, Salazar with, again, I'll just shout them out with the mid-tournament production deploy, which paid off for them.
To put on pants? Oh, no, okay.
Nah.
To fix something in their code.
So in terms of, mid-tournament production deploys that have happened on stream and been called out, we're now 1 for 1 in being successful and being worthwhile. So,
it works? Question mark? Deploys?
100% success rate, folks. Just saying.
No.
Just saying.
That we know.
So I'll make sure I update that slide in the intro for the future. But yeah, Group A, Balalaika, Biter, Salazar, Shapeshifter. Same deal. It's 2 wins to make it into the finals. So we got a bunch of spicy games coming at you right here. I think we called out. We got a high saturation group. Monte Carlo for all 4 of these. Anything else worth highlighting before we kick the game off here?
I lied. It's not Monte Carlo for all of them. We actually do have Shapeshifter is min-max, and actually I'm now seeing the min-max tag on Salazar. So it's Battle of the Tree Searches. Is Monte Carlo or min-max the more powerful tree search strategy?
Ooh.
Right. Well, let's find out. I mean, that's what Battlesnake's all about, is getting objective, hard answers to, questions.
Yeah, let's figure it out by running
which cotton candy is the best? Here we go.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, let's get into it. Semifinal A, game 1. Let's take it away. Here we go.
It's also kind of a caster cup because we've got an Aileen head against a House of Curtis tag.
Oh, wow. Good point.
Right.
Shapeshifter is my snake. I own them then now.
Balalaika needs food. Oh, they get it last second.
Wow.
Right. So yeah, Salazar and Shapeshifter head on that food race. Seen both of them get aggressive this tournament.
Out.
And yeah, that is what happened there.
Biter. Shapeshifter taking heads.
They're looking real strong this tournament. Yeah, they've, again, showing the aggression, showing when to apply it, and getting just enough ahead on that food race to be able to do it consistently.
We saw Salazar go out first in their last set of games, and they came back. Oh, well done.
All right, I just want to check how they took out Salazar there, because they were neck and neck. I think they got 1 ahead on food and then got aggressive in the middle there. Yeah, Balalaika right here. Oh, jeez. Literally 1 away.
Oh, boy.
And it was right here.
Is this a boop?
Let's check it out. So
I think I missed the definition of this. What is a boop kill? I didn't want to ask, but
a boop is when they come out of the unknown to do a head-to-head. So they're not there, and then they come in, they peek onto that side,
and they do a little boop.
Do a little
boop. Yeah, there you go.
feel like it's self-explanatory.
Yeah, come on.
Obviously. Yeah.
So, how did this happen here? Because it was head-to-head. Okay, yeah. So they're
Right.
This is a reverse. Wait, it was going to be
reverse
a reverse
boop.
Yeah.
A reverse boop?
Yeah. It is a reverse
Yes.
boop. It's a reverse.
This
boop.
is a reverse
I
boop.
don't know. I feel like Salazar's an Elden Ring player. They throw the first game, they're just checking out what the combos are, and then they come back in strong.
Is
in the
that
next
how
one.
you
Yeah.
play it? Oh
Yeah,
man.
you've always got. Yeah.
No, I panic. I get ready and I panic, and then I go in with everything. Just turn on all the summons, get everything.
Perfect.
Yeah. Where are the spirit ashes in Battlesnake? You know?
Yeah, what are the
Come on,
spirit
that's-
ashes of Battlesnake?
Swedish meteor.
There you go. All right. No, we can't get too distracted on stream.
No,
We got, like-
nobody talk about Elden Ring.
I mean,
Generic.
older jewelry option. Sorry.
Vintage jewelry game.
Vintage jewelry game. There you
Vintage
go.
jewelry game.
There you go. What? Okay.
Vintage Judo game made by Go Hard.
There you go. Hey. All right. Game 2. Shapeshifter, first win on the board. And yeah, again, not surprised by it considering their performance in the last round. Salazar also very scary, so all these stakes are dangerous. So could go any direction here.
Yeah.
All right, let's check it out. Shapeshifter moving on. Someone else getting on the board.
Salazar
find out.
loves to be through the walls.
Yeah.
They all we've got some dolphin action going on here. That was another thing that happened.
Oh yes, the dolphin.
When they like whoop through the wall.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned in chat that like staying near the edge was like kind of a good move because
Yeah.
you're kind of taking advantage of the checkerboard.
Right.
You know, you can kind of pop in and out. So dolphin maybe is a bit of an OP strat, is what we're saying.
Spider.
They
were very small.
Shapeshifter.
Malika is, with Shapeshifter going so many heads-to-heads, I feel like being small is really scary in this match.
Yeah, 100%. Depending on who you're against, it might not be as punishing, but Shapeshifter will punish you.
Yeah, the Malika's having like,
Ooh.
oh no, there we go, as we said.
Wow.
Yeah. Two head-to-heads. Will they get the third? No, they starve out.
I'll
That's
tell you.
what happened there. They just
Salazar knows the moves now.
they got boxed, and I feel like Salazar's like got a bunch of food on their side, and they've just cut the board in half and kept Shapeshifter from where all the food is.
Great board control there by Salazar.
Excellent. Just staying like one ahead of Shapeshifter to avoid being gobbled up.
Totally. Yeah, I mean, all great snakes in here, but I am seeing it coming down to these two here. Love to see Battle like Unbiter prove me wrong in this next game. But these two seem to have the game mode super dialed. And it's really fun to watch. All right, game 3. Shapeshifter, Salazar, both with the win on the board. Gotta call it, Shapeshifter has a grudge against Biter. Yeah, is that 2 kills on Biter this series so far? All right, let's see if it's a third. Let's find out. Here we go. Biter not killed by Shapeshifter yet. That's good. Good start.
It's a good
Interesting
start.
spiral.
It's a high watermark.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Yeah, this is gonna stay a hazardless board for a long time with that spiral placement.
Shapeshifter, another kill. Ooh,
Oof.
Shapeshifter, so aggro today. Love to see it.
Oh, it's neck and
Salazar
neck.
needs
Wow.
food, and they starve out. So,
Whoa.
will Biter get some revenge here?
I feel like this is. I would love to see Biter get on the board, but
Yeah.
they're currently smaller than Shapeshifter, which we know is a troubling place to be.
I don't know. They got that House of Curtis energy going
Oh
right now.
yeah.
so,
Wait, this is
um,
Aileen Snake versus Curtis Snake right now, isn't it? That's my head and your colors.
Don't worry, Biter.
Go
I'm
Shapeshifter.
feeling it, Biter. Biter's got it.
Oh boy, that was tight. Ooh.
No,
Oh.
Head-to-heads. Another head-to-head kill.
Shapeshifter really, truly
They're just
just
vicious
getting all the
today.
head-to-heads. So that's them. They're moving on,
Yep, absolutely.
and they were the
They-
first to move on in their original group too.
They are looking like the favorite here today.
Very.
That's brave of you to call already, Mr. Curse.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't curse my snake. I mean, Shapeshift Jonathan Arnsnake.
It's taking credit for
Jonathan Arns. I'm sorry.
they are repping though, so.
Oh, Shapeshifter recognizes cool skins and eliminates them. Do you have like an array of like the coolest skins and being like, just valued the skins? I would love to know what we.
That's
value each
the
skin
next
at.
step of colorology is snakes looking at hex codes of colors.
Yeah. No, I think they use ML to determine the coolest skins. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's
okay.
what they're doing.
And that's how you know it's true.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the true.
Yeah, exactly.
Computers, the algorithm decides.
The computers. The computer. If anything knows what's cool, it's computers.
Yeah.
That's there you go. But yeah, Shapeshifter moving on. They're just looking absolutely just zeroed in today, and no problem. Happy to help. That's the issue. Your snake can't be too good, otherwise you'll like appear as an outlier, and we'll talk about you.
Yes.
To be just good enough to get the wins without drawing attention to yourself.
Slide under the radar.
Exactly. And yeah,
you always need to be the reverse sweeper. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about being the reverse sweeper.
Reverse sweep. Yeah.
Chris is not here today though, so
No socks will be eaten.
Yeah, no socks. So
He's
One
still
day
eating
we're
the
gonna-
socks he promised last stream.
yeah. But yes, we have game 4 up and running here. Salazar looking for their second win to finish out this semifinal group and lock their spot in the finals. But Balalaika and Biter have something else to say about that. Let's see if we're able to get on the board in game 4 here. Only one way to find out. Let's take it away. Pretty off-center spiral here. Just Biter behind on the food race.
They
Balalaika-
chose not to. They're circling of food and not going for it.
Yep. Nice little dive there. Yeah, Biter just not aggressive on the food at all. They need some food.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yep. And
They died right there.
punishes
It was right
them.
there. It was so close.
Balalaika with the food advantage. Let's see if they can put that to use against Salazar. Quite a bit ahead here. But Salazar is one cunning snake. Oh,
Ooh.
as I talk about one cunning
Oh
snake there.
no.
Yeah. So what's really happened there? They were in the sauce for a while. Balalaika in that top right corner, ready for some out of nowhere action. What happened? So what's a head to head? Yeah, that's so great. Far corners, all of a sudden same
Oh,
corner,
wow.
and they went head to head, I believe. Yeah, Salazar didn't.
Almost a boob.
another 7 segmenter.
They couldn't go up because they would trap themselves, and yeah, it's all.
It's a trap.
It's all dead. It's all dead.
They're trapped.
So Balalaika on the board. Salazar still looking for their second. And Biter looking to get on the board here. So let's see if they can make it happen. Still looking for that first 6-game pool here. Love to see it. So Biter, let's get a win on the board here. Force that game 6. All right, here we go. Game 5. Let's do it.
I feel like this is a very like 90s cartoons color palette.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Feel
coming.
that? Feel that? Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
It's like YTV.
You
colors.
dig real deep for some color palette names.
Yeah.
It's if Balalaika was a little oranger, might be like Halloweeny.
Oh yeah, almost.
Big sauce dip
It's a-
from Balalaika.
Bit of a stretch though. Yes. Oh yeah, there's a game happening.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, also
Salazar.
Salazar.
Wow.
Oh, Biter
Felt
stays
like
in
into the
it.
hit
They
head.
went really low there.
Just pushing Biter around.
On Biter, let's get that game 6.
Oh, they're really
So
making it
low.
last in the
No,
sauce.
that's
That was,
not- that's it.
oh.
Balalaika goes through.
Balalaika
Wow.
with sort of a reverse sweep.
Kinda.
They were
Yeah,
they got their
yeah.
first win in game 4, game 5, and Salazar was looking strong in all those games, but gets left out. Biter, what happened there at the end? So you're just in the sauce. You'd never want to be that deep in the sauce with no food nearby.
They were
They
so
get
close.
out up top.
Oh, and then
They could have
they-
tail chased. They could have tail chased.
Uh,
Yeah, but I mean, they're
Yeah.
still tail chasing to be like one behind, chased by Balalaika. That's yeah. Anyways, tough spot to be in. Balalaika, great stuff. You're moving on. Flew a little under the radar there for us. So excited to check you out in the finals there.
Interesting.
We were just saying you want to be a fly under the radar snake to avoid.
Yeah, sorry to everyone else
caster
who got
discussion.
caster cursed.
Yes, sorry to everyone else there. Yeah, yeah.
GG.
GG indeed. All right, checking out semifinal B here, and ooh, this
Look
is
at this.
a
that's friendly. That's a friendly color palette.
this is not a high saturation
No,
group here. Definitely
it's
not.
very interesting.
Combat Reptile is the seriousest.
I'd say yeah, this
the
is
group.
the most serious.
Yeah.
Like name plus color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me check out the stats for this. Well, how are we doing on the? We've got the mystery snakes in this bracket. Gajuka, we don't know how. If Gajuka was in chat, Gajuka, what did you tell us about your snake? What tech are you running? What cloud are you on? What's your algorithm? Give us those juicy deets.
Joe, they're trying to fly under the radar, Joe. You know
They are
that's,
trying to fly under the radar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the developer backstory is just hey smiley face, and so I'm, they've appealed to me. I want to know about them. And then we have the TypeScript, C++, and Rust snakes. So again, a good mix.
Right. Well, who was looking strongest of this group so far? I'm trying to even remember.
It's so difficult to keep track of who's looking strongest in the semi-final of the
This
elite
is tough.
tier.
They're all
Everyone
very
is
good.
looking. Yeah.
I feel like
Everyone
Combat
has written
Reptile
strong.
did some really interesting, like aggressive moves, but they're all very strong snakes. Yeah.
Right. Well, based on your color theory or colorology,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Combat Reptile,
Mhm.
and then Jaguar second is what we're looking for here. But
That's what we would think
that's
based on colorology.
Yeah. But only one way to find out. Let's get into it. Here we go. And yeah, Whitish pulling up slightly ahead in the food race right now. Jaguar just behind them. Combat chillest on the food race so far. So
Interesting. Chill or being
yeah.
harried off a
Maybe
bit?
a bit of each.
A little bit of both. You almost have like Ukrainian flag colors with Getayuka and Jaguar Snake. Almost.
Combat Reptile disproving the theory
House.
so far. Whitish and Jaguar running away with the food race. Getayuka, yeah, they.
It was like, wait a minute, why is the game still running? Why is reading?
Whitish.
Whitish. Oh, they're doing a dive. They're okay. They're okay.
Oh, spiking health bars all over. Jaguar
Ooh,
has fewer options
What?
than it appears.
What?
And okay, Jaguar gets it done. What happened?
Where is Whitish?
Yeah, can you not tell from this board state right here what
Where
happened?
are they?
I'm
Good,
completely bemused.
So yeah,
Here they
they're-
are. Wait. Here.
Yeah,
Wait.
and the mid right of the board right there.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
Perfect.
Then into the sauce,
They go
but
in the
then
sauce?
just too far. away.
I've lost them entirely once they go in the sauce. Wait, how are they over there now? What do you?
Something. Can we get an outline on them or something? Yeah. It's on the roadmap. We're hearing. Yeah.
Yeah, they just. I think they just go. They just
like
run
when-
out of space and they die here. I think.
Like when they
This
updated
is where
the hockey broadcast to put like a glow ring around the puck. for
Oh
people
my
that didn't
god!
know
that's
how to
cool.
follow.
I
Yeah.
forgot
That's
about
cool.
that.
It's
That
not. It was
fun.
not cool.
was not
Joe.
cool. It was extremely
not cool. Yeah, it was to
Oh.
appeal to people that were new to the sport and couldn't follow the flow of play. Which, right, I'm saying that as we're saying we can't follow Whitish, and we are.
And it
casters.
sounds cool
This,
to
this
me.
is our job, so yeah. Anyways,
Why are you gatekeeping hockey, Curtis? Jeez.
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
Curtis.
That's,
Such a hockey edgelord.
that's me, the hockey edgelord. Right, Jaguar beats Snake. First win locked in here. And yeah, Whitish, Getayuka, Combat Reptile trying to get their first win here. Twitch chat wants you to continue drawing on the screen here.
Oh, don't you worry.
Um,
I got my annotate open, ready to go.
Can
You
you
just have
just
to
live?
constantly be doodling.
Can you live draw where whitish is on the board as we go? Oh, there we go. That's what the stream needed. All right, Jaguar, are you gonna lock the first spot in the finals? Let's find out. Here we go. Yeah, just trace it in real time, please. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll try.
Eileen, can you please trace?
I
Please
don't
trace.
think... that's a lot to ask of me, y'all. Let my coffee kick in.
Multiple coffees.
Yeah.
So whitish again in the food race ahead there. Gadyuka loving the fish vibes. Jaguar meets snake.
Combat very low.
Yeah, combat was Gadyuka taken up by whitish. Whitish needs food badly, and they starved out. Down to combat and Jaguar.
It's like Jaguar could be going through.
Color theory is colorology theory is checking out right now.
Oh boy.
Brad pointed out in chat that these two are number 1 and number 2 on the leaderboard right now. Well, I mean, obviously the tournament's paused, but they finished number 1, number 2 on the leaderboard. So it's a spicy bracket.
That is a great call out. Thank you for that. Jaguar.
We've just heard that Jaguar met 9 segments, so tying with Smallsco for the most segments.
So we're at, what is this here?
Is that a combat win?
Let's go back. So yeah, combat won it. So 1 apiece for combat and Jaguar, further solidifying colorology theory. It's about 240.
We can't keep doing that.
Yes, we can.
Of course we can.
I'm sorry. Yes, we can.
1, 2,
And we win.
3, 4, 5. See a 9 here. Oh, this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, maybe
7.
not.
8?
Maybe
Oh, right here.
Smallsco.
8.
No.
That's 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We were so close to the 9.
Ooh.
Smallsco retains the
Oh,
belt.
no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. We got 9.
That's
we got
9.
9.
That's 9. That's 9 right there.
Oh, they...
Look at that. They're like a little dolphin. Just doop, doop,
Yeah.
doop, 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 doop.
All right. We got a tie. We got a tie on the leaderboard. Love to see it.
I think officially when you cross the wall, the space-time continuum, the sound that it makes is doop. That's what we've decided.
All right, please,
Perfect.
if you could do that for us during the game while live tracing whitish meteor, that would be great.
Oh, okay. I'm just digging a hole deeper and deeper.
All right, Comma Reptile, Jaguar meets Snake, 1 win apiece. Gadyuka, Whitish Meteor, looking for that first win here. Would love a Dolphin Snake tag.
Ooh. Yeah, we're
there we
gonna
go.
need that.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, game 3. Who's gonna take it? Let's find out. Whitish again. They just get ahead on that food early. Very aggressive.
Combat Reptile overtaking them.
Yeah.
Which is a big departure. They've been small the last 2 games.
Yeah.
Interesting. Why now, Combat Reptile?
Is it a mid-tournament deploy, perhaps?
Perhaps. I feel like a nice off-center hazard sauce. We've got a lot of board left here.
The hazard source position definitely makes a difference.
Oh,
wrap his health.
Wow, what happened
Couple
there?
drop-offs there. So combat and whitish.
So this could be combat's time to shine.
If you could
Or
start
will
tracing
Whitish-
now, actually, that'd be great. So whitish.
So tough.
Combat needs
So
food. They
tough.
got some.
In the source, deep dive for Combat Reptile.
So whitish doing a good job of
Um,
controlling the sauceless part of the board.
Yeah, Combat Reptile's forced to dive.
Whitish running out of food, and
Oh,
all
they're
the food's in
swapping
the
it over.
source.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Combat goes
Combat.
through.
Let's go.
Reptile.
Colorology
Colorology. There you go.
proven to be true.
Great game by Whitish there. But yeah, it was interesting. So Whitish had that whole, thank you. Whitish had the whole bottom of the board controlled. Combat was able to, sneak their way in there and take it over. And that was ultimately Whitish's undoing.
Yeah, they went up and then got trapped. No food on their tiny sliver.
Yeah, Aileen, Billy has a great point. What is our job other than to give us real-time auditory enhancement? So if you could please get on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Please,
Taking
thank
it
you.
under consideration currently.
All right. All right, game 4 here. So Jaguar meets Snake. They got the first win in this group, but then Combat Reptile just came storming back with 2 wins. Whitish came very close. Gadiuka close as well. So it's still any Snakes game, but Colorology is a force to be reckoned with, and Jaguar meets Snake has that backing them. But you know.
I don't know. Are they more saturated than Gaduka? They're just a different hue. I reject this colorology theory here.
Yeah, well, hey, it's a very new field. There's a lot of, we're looking for other contributors.
And we got
There's
peer
2
review.
schools.
We got peer review this
Yeah.
science.
There's hue versus saturation.
Huology and saturation. Yeah, we've already broken into 2 sects.
Yeah, and I don't think any group is purely correct. I think it is a bit of each for sure. There. Yeah.
Are you RGB or CYMK?
Yeah. Yep. That. Yep.
Please put me out of my misery. Let's go.
Put the game.
All
Put
right.
the game. Start
Game
the game.
4, starting the game. At least everyone in all, facets of colorology can agree that Whitish Meteor is just the worst.
The worst.
An absolute heretic.
Totally. Yeah. Banish them.
The flat earth theorist of colorology.
Yeah.
All right. Jaguar out in the lead here. The saturation purists feeling great right now. But Gadiuka, Whitish still very much in it. Oh, Whitish,
Oh,
as
wow.
I said. But here we are. It's saturation or hue. We're about to find out once and for all. Interesting. I guess
game 5.
Yeah, going to game 5. Game 5. I got a little ahead of myself.
Game 5. Look at this.
All right. Love to see it. So there is still a chance for Whitish.
There is.
To,
reverse sweep. Sweep.
Let's see it. Let's see game 6. We still haven't got it. I've been asking for it all day.
I want it.
Still haven't seen it.
It'll happen.
I want it. All right, Gadiuka, Whitish, Jaguar. Whitish looking for their first. Gadiuka and Jaguar move on if they win. Let's see. Here we go.
Everybody's very happy, living together. Nice off-center toss. So
Neck and neck size wise. Oh, Whitish taken off.
A little ahead there.
Little ahead Whitish, but have they used their size to do any head-to-heads? We haven't
Not a
seen
ton.
None.
I think I saw one head-to-head from them a few games ago. Jaguar knocked out, so Gadiuka could move on. Jaguar wants Whitish to get the win here to keep them in it.
Whitish was doing a really good job of kind of owning the space that was sauceless, but now I feel like they've been pushed off of it, and now they're deep in the sauce. Will they tail chase?
Gaduka's got the food.
Wow.
We have a game 6.
How did that happen? Rewind that.
Yeah,
Rewind that.
Just
Did Gaduka eat their food supply too quick? What happened? They had so
Gaduka-
much.
there's so much food.
They turned around, so they're both on the left side of the board right now.
Yeah. Oh, of course, Invisible Whitish. I didn't see Whitish had come in the hazard.
Just sneaking in there. Yeah, here they are. They're
So
right
Gadiuka
here.
gets their last food, but Whitish
and
dips
then
out of
Whitish
the
gets
sauce.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think this is Whitish as well, so there's nowhere for.
Yeah. So Gadiuka.
Is
they're
this
kind of-
also Whitish over here?
on the right? It is. Yes. Yeah. It is.
Look
Yeah.
at that. There they go. That's
so
Whitish.
then
Okay,
Whitish has some safe space. Gadiuka is forced into a corner, and we have a game 6.
We have a game 6, the last game.
Jaguars
back in it.
Snake. They can breathe a sigh of relief. They got bailed out by Whitish there, and they have one more chance. Ooh, spicy. Getting spicy here.
Like the heat.
Love a sudden death match to finish up the semifinals here. It's always a good time. All right, Gadiuka, Whitish, Jaguar, it's your last shot. If you want to get that quick production deploy in, the game is already running, so I'm We probably don't do it. So
Yeah, definitely don't do it.
All right, game 6. Let's take it away. Game 6, sudden death. Here we go. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Pretty even starts. Slightly off center spiral. Man. Oh, Jaguar. Bit of a dive at the start there. They're good. They're cool. They're feeling cool.
They're willing to do a little respectful dives here and there.
Yeah, it's respectful. And Whitish is doing something. Getting Yuka. Whitish needs food. Oh, Whitish is out. We're down to
running low.
saturation.
Can't get the
versus
food.
you.
Jaguar's got it all. Jaguar's got all the food.
Jaguar takes it.
Didn't they got the first
Yeah, they won game 1 and game
and
6.
game 6?
Yeah, so went the distance and gets it done. Moving on to the finals. Let's take a look at what happened. Let's try to catch the Whitish death as well, actually. So Whitish is in the bottom left corner here. They just ran out of food and got forced off of it for too long. So they just starved out. Then what happened here? Jaguar has all the food in the middle. Getayukas, they're not in danger from the sauce, but there's just no food anywhere near them. And they're just praying that some food spawns somewhere on the board that they can access, but Jaguar just keeps them away from it. Jaguar controlling the center of the board. I mean, there's no center in Wrapped, but controlling the food on the board. And Jaguar.
Well done, Jaguar.
On. Yeah, what a round.
I guess I can close my annotate now because there's no more.
They're out of here.
Someone's out of the tournament.
There's nothing to draw anymore.
I mean, hey, no one's stopping you from giving that in-depth analysis.
You want me to? Yeah, I'll leave it open. You never know.
Yeah, like draw some X's and O's on the board there.
Ooh.
You know, yeah, setting up a blocking perimeter around this part.
Right, yeah, a little sports ball theory in there.
Yeah, get a little sports ball action. You know, come on.
Who got cookies? Ah, Penelope's got cookies.
Oh,
Bring enough for the whole class.
Yeah, what kind of
These
cookies?
insomnia cookies. I saw people talking about insomnia cookies.
What is
in
an
Discord or something?
What are insomnia cookies?
Oh, everybody, I can do this again where we have the crystal head and tail that I earned via winning the Caster House for the second time.
Oh, you just couldn't go all stream without saying
this
it.
This is probably a record for how long I've gone without talking about how the fact that I won twice. And the second win is this is the head and tail I designed, and you can have it if you go over to play.battlesnake.com/redeem and type in House of Aileen, Aileen. That's how you spell my name. That's it right there. Go put that in there. You get the crystal head and tail. It's the coolest 3D. It's the first and the coolest of the 3D heads and tails. It looks really cool. We only have a few codes available, so head over there quick. Quick. Less than 10.
In the Platinum tournament, we had someone grab it and then change it out for the finals live.
That's right. The other thing you could change to is pants and watch Joe's head explode.
I just will not participate. I don't have to call the games either. This is Curtis has to deal with the pad, so I'm just like not looking.
Just turns around.
Yeah.
I'd be down for some pants for sure.
No, they're terrible. It's awful.
The pants tail is very good. Oh yes, Penelope. The trans rights was the first multicolor head, and that's very cool. This is the first 3D one, not multi.
Yes.
The trans rights one is very cool.
Indeed.
Well, speaking of colors, let's get the finals up on the board here, and definitely some colorology to be discussed here.
It's all orange.
Yeah, it's all orangey, ready.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's literally spice levels. This happened last time, didn't it? Where it was
are we on the Nando scale?
We're on the Nando scales, hot sauce. Okay, who's the spiciest? It's gotta be Shapeshifter, right?
We literally are. Okay, so we've got a medium, we've got a hot, we've got an extra hot, and I believe we even have one of the fruity sauces on here. Amazing.
Like a Szechuan hot sauce sort of thing.
Yes, Szechuan.
Yeah,
this is.
Szechuan.
I'm having.
I think I've said
We've
this
talked about
before.
this.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
Happened before, for sure.
Yeah.
Also, that's my original head from the first time I won the Caster House competition. So that's
Someone
the
mute
evil
Aileen.
eye. I have many wins under my belt, 2 in fact. So yeah.
So anyway, there is three rust snakes out of these 4. We've got a lone Jaguar, the lone TypeScript snake, hanging in there representing the non-rust snakes, but otherwise it is all rust tree. Oh, actually, that's not true. Combat Reptile, Amber Doom, you are in chat, right? You say you use a popular chess engine technique. And you do have alpha beta, so there's some tree stuff going in there, I guess. But otherwise, we do have tree searches. Yeah.
Good old tree stuff. We got a poll in the chat.
Got a poll.
Who do you think is gonna win, y'all? This is it.
Wait, this is a poll, not a prediction, so we don't get to earn those fat channel.
No points. No points.
Okay.
Just bragging rights.
Just bragging rights.
Shapeshifter, lots of points for Shapeshifter so far.
Votes for everyone so far.
Kind of across the
Shapeshifter
board.
a little bit ahead.
Shapeshifter's been pretty cool. They seem to be managing the sauce and the wrapped mode, and then additionally being aggressive, which I feel like is a lot to handle.
I mean, again, like it totally depends on the pool, the other snakes in the game, but they definitely had the most impressive like kills and aggression throughout the tournament. But you know, that's not everything. You got to play strategic. You got to control the board. There's lots of ways for this to end other than head-to-head kills, which
it's true.
Shapeshifter has been collecting a fair number of, for sure. So, are we ready to get it on? Or want to count down to the finals?
Doesn't feel like a countdown yet.
Yeah, if we get to
Doesn't
game
feel
6,
right.
we'll do a countdown from 6.
Yeah. No, okay.
Or no, sorry,
for sure we will do that, but there will be more countdowns.
This is a first to 3 wins, not a first to 2 wins. So it's not. It's a potentially game 9 that we could get through. Yeah.
3 out of 9 games. Best 3.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right. Game 1. Let's get into it. Everyone vote in Twitch chat.
Do you think it's gonna be a sweep? We should have done that too.
Do you think it's gonna be a sweep?
I don't think so. I don't. We've never really seen sweeps yet. This is gonna be. This is gonna go well.
So you don't think it's gonna be a sweep, and you're pretty confident that it's not gonna be a sweep.
I'm not gonna eat a sock about it. Just move on.
Not
Play
gonna
the game.
eat a sock about it. All right.
Not gonna eat a sock about it.
Okay. Finals, game 1. Get your votes in Twitch chat. Someone give Bella like us some more love. They need it. Let's do it. Game 1. Here we go.
Such a spicy Boomba. Really well job. Good job.
And the
Everybody.
poll is done. Shapeshifter has the most votes. Let's see if that Twitch chat energy is already cursing them. So.
Oh no!
Here we go.
It's usually a buff.
Yeah, it's usually a buff.
Combat Reptile gave him just gobbled him up.
Latest patch notes, though, so. Twitch energy no longer a buff.
I like I got sourced.
Yeah.
Combat Reptile's super small still.
So these two were duking it out in the last pool here. So and again, this is 1 and 2 on the ladder, right? So no surprise that these two are doing so well. I think Shapeshifter has gotten the hype from all the kills today, but these two have very proven track records.
We really need a kill counter.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Complete with the Doom announcer voice.
Oh, and
look at that health.
So
that is so close.
Wow. Look at they're just both coming right into this little alleyway to just duke it out.
Yeah. It's all okay. So from this move here, if they could, no, because then Jaguar could cut them off in theory. No.
Lots of commentary in chat about Combat Reptile being a dual snake at heart, and so when the Combat Reptile gets down to the 1v1, they turn on the scary mode.
Yeah, and I like this here that it's almost like they baited Jaguar to turn in there, and then as soon as they do, they just go in the alley for the head-to-head.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice stuff. Combat Reptile, 1 win on the board, showing that that dueling prowess. Love to see it. All right, match 2. Okay, Combat Reptile, 1 win. Balalaika, Jaguar, Shapeshifter, all looking for their first. Let's see who takes it. Game 2. Here we go. And remember, we've got that link in Twitch chat. Go get that Crystal Power head and tail. Even though it's the wrong house, it's pretty cool. Head and tail.
Nice dig.
Balalaika a little behind on the food race here. Again, it's not a deal breaker, but it's tough with Shapeshifter in the game because they will punish you for it.
Balalaika's running low on food. Their food keeps getting stolen. Yeah, they went out. Combat Reptile got them.
Yeah, head to head. Combat Reptile ran out of health.
Okay, we got
sauce. It's getting interesting.
No sweep, Aileen. You're good.
Sweep.
You don't have to.
I said there wouldn't be a sweep though.
But you don't have to.
But I don't have to use. Oh, thanks. Oh, Shapeshifter! Finally, the Twitch buff. Maybe it was just lying in wait. A latent Twitch buff. Is it going to be a sweep? Who put that up? Get out of here. Not today.
Not today. Yeah, Shapeshifter got, I guess, 1 body kill. That counts potentially. I don't know. I think we would only count the head-to-heads if we put a counter up.
Yeah, I mean that'd be tough.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there is a little bit of like was the kill forced by a snake?
Or was it just?
Yeah. Anyways, that's game 2, locked in here. 2 snakes with wins on the board.
That
Jaguar.
was beautiful, says chat.
It was. It's some good games.
Yeah. Balalaika and Jaguar looking for their first. Is it going to be a sweep? Not today. Love it. But yeah, Shapeshifter and Combat Reptile looking to increase their lead right now. Let's see who's taking it. Let's see what hot sauce spice level can take it. Oh.
What was that?
All right, let's get into it. Game 3. Here we go. That wasn't my cat, I don't think.
That's the 5th caster, my dog Cosmos.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we haven't
He's
seen
excited.
Freya since Kursh yeeted her.
Yeah. Oh, that is actually accurate. Interesting.
Can't afford 5 casters. Get these animals out of here.
Yeah. Combat Reptile ran into themselves. They're tied up a bit.
As Brad said, you need to get rid of Combat Reptile early to have a chance.
Yep. Shapeshifter way ahead with the food race here. Can they lock some kills in? Let's find out. Board is filling up. And Balalaika starved out. Shapeshifter went so low there.
Oh boy. Shapeshifter's just. I've seen them go down to like 1 health. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
They killed it.
They killed Jaguar by eating?
Yeah, so they were trying to time their way out of here by chasing the tail.
Oh no.
But that food right there.
The food. They ate a food and their tail didn't move. So when you grow out your tail, so your tail kind of stays in place when you eat.
Yeah.
So they trapped Jaguar by eating food.
So they needed both of those foods to force the trap. And Jaguar, tough break.
Tough break, real tough.
Yeah, but nice stuff from Shapeshifter.
Bit of a perfect storm. So that's 2 for Shapeshifter.
So they're 1 away from taking.
That wasn't me. That wasn't my job. Somebody else's dog.
That was actually my dog.
I'm feeling left out. Do I need to go get Ernie
where's your
and
dog?
like
Go
bring
get
him?
your
Yeah.
Six caster.
Six
Yeah.
caster. Wow, so exciting. Are we gonna? Is this it? Chad, is this it?
Should we go a countdown here? Just for
Yeah,
the
I think this could be the last one. We gotta
yeah.
count down.
Countdown from 4 for game 4.
For game 4.
Yeah.
For game 4.
All right.
All right.
No, hang on. I'm not sure I like that, Preston. We'll be at like game 9. Okay, ready?
Well,
Yeah,
okay, a
no.
countdown to signify the beginning of potentially sudden
The
death.
end.
Battle.
All
The
right.
beginning
Okay.
of the potential
beginning
end.
of the end.
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
And just calling out Shapeshifter, 1 win away from taking it. Combat Reptile 1 on the board. So everyone else looking to extend the series except for Shapeshifter. But let's count it down for 4. Let's do
Count
it.
Alrighty.
All right. 4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Battlesnake.
Battlesnake.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. It was-
I think we're definitely
wasn't our
better
best.
when Chris isn't here. I don't know.
Poor Chris.
Didn't need to throw shade there, but it just
Yeah, well, I mean.
felt right,
Look
Oh, yeah. So,
at all these snakes still surviving. We're on almost 200 and everybody's
3D
just hanging out.
3D pipes indeed right now.
Spicy 3D pipes.
Spicy pipes. There we go.
Oh, we lost.
Oh,
we
and
lost
we're
Shapeshifter!
extending
We're
the
extending
series.
it. There you go.
Right.
Who's gonna
Keeping us
get?
going.
Jaguar meets Snake could get one on the board, or Combat Reptile, and then we could have a head-to-head.
Well, and again, this is what we're talking about. You don't want to be head-to-head against Combat Reptile. This is them in their element right here.
Yeah.
But Jaguar.
Jaguar in lots of places.
Oh, they live up to their name.
So here was where some decisions had to be made. They could have looped right and down, but I guess they wanted to go for that food in the middle. But
they
that
go into the sauce.
that totally put themselves at the mercy of Combat Reptile there, though.
Yeah, I feel like
which-
the move would have been to go down and tail chase,
Yeah.
own the sauceless, but they went up into the sauce, which is dangerous. Dangerous move.
So we have 2 wins on the board for Shapeshifter, 2 wins on the board for Combat Reptile.
Getting close.
Getting very close. This is statistically.
I feel like it's all
Likely-
down to whether Combat Reptile survives to the 1v1.
I would love it to end up Shapeshifter v Combat Reptile.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I love the sports stats on games 1 for Combat Reptile once making it to 1v1.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
It'd be a great
We
set to
need-
have on
we
all
need these,
snakes.
like, granular
what is the
statistics.
one-on-one
Yes.
statistic? Yeah. Get that in your book of lore. as
Yeah.
well or something. Yeah.
The big tome of Battlesnake.
The
Yeah.
Tome of Battlesnake.
And great call in Twitch chat. Jaguar has gotten 2nd place in each game.
Or Jaguar.
You hate to see it. No partial points.
There's
in
no
Battlesnake.
second
unfortunately,
place.
though.
Something. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
If you're not first, you're last. You know. It's, yeah.
At this point, yes.
Yeah.
You're not first, you're last.
Yeah.
Reverse sweep?
No, Jaguar reverse sweep.
It is tradition for us to have a reverse sweep.
It is. That would be the tradition.
I would.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. But Combat Reptile, Shapeshifter, 1 away. Keep an eye on those 2. But also keep an eye on the reverse sweep from Jaguar meets Snake. But also keep an eye on Balalaika flying under the radar, as discussed
We
earlier.
have discussed that earlier. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Alright,
They are the least of the caster cursed at this point.
Game 5. So many threads, so much to think about. Let's get into it. Here we go. Got some Shapeshifter karma going in Twitch chat there. They do have the early food lead.
That'll at least keep Combat Reptile away from him, maybe.
Jaguar caught up pretty quickly there.
Balalaika is slowly not
They
getting
need
any
food
food.
badly.
They're not getting any food.
They're not getting food. They
Aw.
starve out.
I feel like all these snakes
Jaguar.
are very good at eating.
Jaguar needs to stay in it here to keep the series alive.
Oh boy.
And they're in the sauce.
Oh, very close for
Wow,
Shapeshifter.
Shapeshifter almost.
Oh.
Combat's
Oh no.
And so it's either Shapeshifter taking on the trophy or Jaguar extending the series. Shapeshifter has the size advantage.
I'm genuinely so
Oh,
nervous.
and Shapeshifter
Oh,
gets
here
it done.
is.
Congrats,
Well done,
Shapeshifter.
Shapeshifter.
Well done.
And that is
Look at
Shapeshifter's first, Jonathan Ames's first win.
Congrats.
Congratulations. Joined
Shapeshifter.
July 6th, 2021. So that's, oh, like, what is it? Is that a year? 6 months? What's time? What is time?
What is time?
So I just want to point out that Colorology predicted this win.
Yeah, it did. Saturation, absolutely. Yeah, the saturation purists are sitting pretty right now. Yeah, so again, it was Jack Gordon, Combo Reptile 1 and 2 on the leaderboard. Shapeshifter had a great day today, racking in kills.
Really good.
Just showing a real strong mastery of the game mode, and love to see a snake that's
Yeah, if anyone's been taking notes, how many kills does Shapeshifter get? We need to know. It's been so many. I might have to go back and work that out.
Yeah.
It was very well done.
But yeah, great games from all these snakes today. A ton of fun to watch. I have to say, the spiral wrapped mode is very entertaining to watch. Much easier to process than the random food spawn, I think, as well, because you have these buffer zones that you can see snakes play into and use to their advantage. And Shapeshifter definitely used them to their advantage today. So awesome stuff. Love to see it. Huge congratulations, taking home that first place prize.
Well done.
And speaking of prizes, Aileen,
we have one more prize. So winning Battlesnake is great, and it's very cool when you can code a snake. That's very effective. But there's something even more important to me, and that is the people's choice. What do the people want? What do the people think? And we have a winner. It's Hovering Hobbs by Korea. You didn't win Battlesnake, but you won our hearts. And so you get to design a head and tail, like I have done twice because I won the Caster Cup twice. You also now will get to design a head and tail. Well done. Will it be a cat? Are you still in the chat? Let me know. What are you thinking? We'd love to see a head and tail from you, and so would the people, because they love you.
Why does her crown look CGI?
It literally does. Look at where it meets her head.
It really does. It does. It's photoshopped on. It's real, okay?
Yeah.
It's real. It's real, I swear.
Well done, Corey. Very well deserved.
And with that, we come to the conclusion of our Spring League Elite Tournament and just Spring League in general. Thank you, everyone, so much for participating, coming out, watching the games, chatting us up in Twitch chat. We always have a blast doing it. So thank you, everyone that came out. And a final thank you to our partners, DigitalOcean, New Relic, Twilio, RBC, keeping the lights on, making all of this possible. We appreciate you. And for those that are, a little sad that, Battlesnake is coming to a close, it's not completely. We have a few things coming at you here. Community Corner with Andrew is happening next Thursday, March 31st. That's happening at 1 Pacific, 4 o'clock Eastern, or 9 p.m. GMT. And make sure you subscribe to the Battlesnake blog for the latest news and updates. You can find that at blog.battlesnake.com. And for those that aren't, I'm sure most of you are already, but join the Battlesnake Discord. You can find details to that on the Battlesnake website. And if you're here on Twitch as well, hit that subscribe button if you haven't, give us a
Ring
follow.
that bell.
Ring that bell. We're also on YouTube. If you want to find more Battlesnake content there. Lots of ways to get your Battlesnake fix, in the off season.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Hit that like and subscribe button. And a final shout out for those that are waiting for their next Battlesnake fix. Summer League is happening.
Ooh.
Registration starts.
Look at this art.
Ooh, it's purple.
Wait.
So purple.
Where is Sad Mountain? Is Sad Mountain gone?
There's Screaming Mountain.
Yeah,
so maybe
Screaming Mountain.
Sad Mountain has become Screaming Mountain? Or Sad Mountain is happy and another mountain is screaming. We're going to figure out the lore of the
mountains. We've got some rap
mountains.
mode happening and a secret hazard mode coming at you. So hold on to your horses. It's going to be a good one. June 3rd, it opens up. Hope to see y'all there. But until then, thanks for tuning in. We love y'all.
Bye for now. Bye.
Bye.